Hello everyone, it's me Xadlly, your digital imp, and today we're playing more Help! I'm turning into a mermaid. When we last left off, I had to start over on an event, so we're just gonna kind of speed through it. And I was trying to, but then I locked eyes with Wolf here, and I froze, and I was like, can I skip this? And now I'm waiting for someone to tell me to just push tab, because I can't, because Wolf is on screen, and I need help. So, chat, can you save me from this handsome man, please? You mean help? There's a wolf there strapped. There is no saving you. Oh, that's fucking great. Performance. I totally didn't. Okay, I'll hydrate. Alright, well, whenever Wolf's on the screen, I have to stop and just slow down, and this is your fault. They're so cute together. I know I'm not supposed to ship these two, but I love them together, okay? They're so shippable. I don't even need to be a cat, but a cat makes it better. I give you permission to push tab. Wolf Alvis. I have no help coming, no more wolf. Hello everyone. Hi. Just me. Pushing buttons. You're welcome to come in and hang out, Strega, if you wish. I'm just vibing. We're just enjoying Wolf until someone can, oh my god, please do write the fanfiction. Do it, someone. Wait, is there fanfiction? I haven't looked. No, that's a distraction. I need to push tab. I need to leave, but Wolf is too hot. Help. Ah! Your computer hates you. You should probably convince Lat to make Wolf a romance option in the next game. You know what? Here, I'm gonna... okay, here we go. I'm going to general. Dearest Latch. Yes, please. Make Wolf an option for Hunter as a partner. They are too cute together. I mean, no, because other people have their own choices, okay? I'm not gonna rob people of their own choices. I just want my chance. Dearest Latch. Yes, please. Make Wolf an option for Hunter as a partner. They are too cute together. It's something I want. He looks so fucking good in a suit, okay? Okay, I'm gonna push tab. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a furry, but I could be. No, I am a furry. I've accepted this. I think Strega is muted. You know what? Strega is muted somehow. Let's fix that. Strega, somehow you are inaudible.
No, I've been saying so many.
She was being extremely thirsty over Wolf. I'm gonna give you a quick run back. Why is Wolf so hot? Damn it. Please, Latch, he needs to be canon. Can you be the canon option? You should just ask to make him the canon option. And I was like, no, we're not robbing people of their choices. And now you're all caught up. You don't hear the game audio either?
Oh, and I did say a couple of times that Wolf looks good in anything or nothing at all.
I think the game is going.
And, you know, he's also one of those that you see him and you take a look and you're like, I'm not a furry, but...
What about this thing Wolf said?
Oh?
What about if I gave you this paperwork?
Okay, look,
What if
whole,
I gave you this
the whole
paperwork?
sound, it just made hurt my soul a little bit, so I need to recover.
Hi, magical burial, gulp is free. What about this paperwork? Go back inside. Go to Wolf. What about this paperwork? What about this? Leave. Go to you. Ask about the magical bear. Ask about the invasion. Ask about the paperwork. Ask about Wolf. Ask about yourself. You go here. Talk to you. Ask about the barrier. Ask about the invasion. Ask about this. Ask about you. Ask about Wolf. Search, pull, and swimsuit for keychain. I did. We got the keychain. We're good. I'll go in it one more time just to double check because paranoia. What about this plan? What about what he said? What about this? What about that? What about you? What about this paperwork? What about what Put said? What about her? What about this guy? What about this? What about that? I already found the charm at the bottom. There isn't anything else here. Go put some pants on.
Aw, but why do you need pants?
I'll take them back off. Don't worry. We don't need no pants.
Yeah, pants are for losers. Okay, for official reasons, that was a joke.
Pants are not for losers. However, if you don't want to wear pants, if you're home alone, who fucking cares? If you're safely behind another door, who cares? If you want to wear a pretty skirt, I mean, that's your prerogative.
Look, if you are home alone, there are closed doors and windows all around you. If you want to wear nothing at all, there is not a damn thing wrong with that. Just saying.
See? Oh, you're talking to your housemate. Shit, I presented the wrong thing. It's Wolf first. The Andistrade Isles isn't part of the Wolf Girl stuff. And then it's the paperwork. Nope, no, it's not the paperwork. No, it's not the paperwork. Is it? Nope. Is it this guy? Wait, is it Did I not get the evidence I needed? Oh, I did. Oh no! Now I've got major boobage.
Ah, yes, the head-sized titties.
Okay.
Oh, nope, not yet.
I mean, I'm at head-sized titties. I'm at head. Here, let me make this. One second.
You don't have to.
There you go. It takes up 0 room. Okay, it's fine. Clothes are not important, but we're gonna be a cat because we're cute. We're wearing cat outfit. Okay.
I love that little meow every time you put it on.
I don't know. So I've been saving a bit each week for my salary. It's definitely not dodgy. I'm not one for spending what little savings I have on clothing. I spent all my savings buying this jacket, but that's the only set of casual clothes I wear. I know you love the color pink, Hunter, but don't you think the thick pink hair and pink fur is kind of overkill? I don't love the color pink. It just keeps being turned into pink things. I have no control over it. How do you like being a furry? There's not really a social stigma around them anymore. Not that the Monster Girl tribes moved in the city. I mostly like it. I think the whole Beastman angle is really cool, but maybe that's just me. But I do love the whole enhanced senses thing. When I shift back in my human form, it feels like I'm going deaf. You could just get cat ears. I've got all the upsides of being a Beastman with none of the itchy furry downsides. Do you have increased agility? Slightly. I guess cat girls are more like domesticated house cats, whereas furries are more like wild animals. Huh, I never thought of that way. But it's not a bad analogy. I want just cat ears and a tail. Hook me up.
Also, can we take a moment to appreciate all the Neckerai side boob going on here?
Oh yeah, that's a lot of boob. You can come to work as a furry if you'd like.
Side boob.
I've got no strong feelings one way or another. Just go with the form that makes you feel the most comfortable. Thanks, Captain Neckerai. I'll see how it goes. Do you want this death ray? Do you want to work for me at my restaurant? I forgot the things you want.
Great.
If I go to lungs...
Yeah, last time was great. Just being called out after save scumming was amazing.
Yeah. And here's the fire charm. Excellent work, Hunter. Keep it up.
Is that not all of them yet?
Do you sell churros yet? I need to buy churros. Yes, I'm here to buy a churro from you. I'm gonna go give it to your... Your dad?
Parent?
Your mod? Your parent? I'm gonna go give it to your dad.
Parent.
Oh, great and powerful sir, I bring you a churro. I run out of gift items, I see. That means I'm not particularly high up on your romance list. Well, churros are still great. Thanks for the delicious gift, Hunter. I'm sorry. I'll go get you another churro because now I feel bad. Who did I not buy food from? Oh. Back. Buy. Okay. Hey, do you want some swords, Captain Neckerai? It's really tempting. I'm supposed to only accept keychains, but that would really look nice mounted on my wall opposite my desk. So would you like it? God, no, I must resist. Sorry, Hunter. You should give that to someone else. There's enough decorations in my office as it is. You should probably throw out that cat tree, just saying. I like the cat tree. I like the cat tree, too. Do you want this game? About finding Santa? I don't actually know what it's about. Sorry, Hunter. Hidden object games aren't really my thing. How about this game about mermaids? Would you like this game about mermaids? I love games like this. In fact, I love this mermaid game so much that I'm going to tell all my friends to buy it. Thanks, Hunter. There, you heard it. Good afternoon, Hunter. Hey, are you going to buy Miss Neckerai or Miss Neckerai? Female naming conventions are stupid, aren't they, Hunter? Why should it matter at all whether I'm married or not? If I go by Miss, people will immediately ask about my marital status and who my partner is. But if I go by Miss, people will assume I'm young and inexperienced. Alright, let's just... Ooh. Yeah, who you're up against? Nope. Hunter, you're the bitch who's trying to steal my spot. Hey, I'm not a bitch. I'll have you know I'm a cat. Sorry, the jock side of me can get a bit sweary sometimes, especially when I get irritated. I already had a spot locked in for the Battle of the Bands contest, but now I'm being told I have to compete against someone else. It's ridiculous. To be fair, I was actually promised this spot earlier. You're the one who came in late. That's because I spent the better part of 6 months being imprisoned by an evil witch. I can't work as a police officer. Jock's not allowed to carry a stun gun, and I'd rather die than work as a conflict de-escalation officer. No offense is meant, of course. I feel like all of the offense was meant, Matt.
You're right.
Some offense taken. But still, I need to pay the bill, so I need to reignite my career as an idol. You were an idol? Big bust in my heart. That was me. Don't pretend like you don't know that song. It went double platinum. Oh shit. Now that I think about it, that was you in the film clip. Before I upgraded into Jax, of course. But with my experience in a brand new rockin' body, I'm gonna tear up the charts all over again. This Battle of the Bands is going to start a brand new career for me, and you think you can just waltz in here and take it from me? I have my own reasons for entering the contest, and they're just as valid as yours. You're not in the contest yet. You're gonna have to get through me first. What song are you performing? Your song, actually? Oh dear, can I push that? I can't. I'm sorry for what you're about to go through, Hunter. I know, I'm probably gonna lose, but that's okay. I just need to try my best. As if that's gonna cut it. I think we did okay. Do you know? I held up fine. I hit all my notes. Captain Neckray did alright too. Sorry, Hunter. You tried your best, and it was an admirable effort, but at the end of the day, you just don't have the I'm gonna go with the pink one. What? Seriously? You're joking, right? You're not actually picking her. I am. You're both lip-syncing, so your singing talent doesn't matter. And she's got the bigger boobs. It's an easy choice. My boobs are big too. Not when you stand next to her, they're not. I'm sorry, but out of the two of you, she's clearly the favorite. Sorry, Jax. You're stealing my spotlight. That stage was meant for me. Tough luck, mate. This is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna call my old manager. He knows people. You're gonna regret this. Go ahead, call them. Fucking will. I can't believe this. He's so spicy.
I love it.
Jackson.
Honestly, I think
Jackson.
I think I like Jax better than the version from the sexy route.
Oh yeah, they work so good together. I keep accidentally calling Jack masculine terms though, and I don't know why. She.
I think that's the name.
It's probably the name. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Don't make me regret this, cat. I'll see you at the Battle Bands. I won't let you down.
Kitty.
Hey, would you like this other game? Would you like this game system? Are you sure you don't want the katanas? What about this? I need to buy a churro. Thank you. I have to go to seduce your dad with churros because I'm out of fun things. Captain Necker, I brought you another churro. Alright, let's do this. Yay! Let's lock it in. Enter a relationship with Neckarai? Yeah, that's how we're ending the cute route. I gotta listen to that music for a little bit, sorry. I love that song so much. It's worth noting that John... Oh wow, I thought you were done getting headshot. Hey Hunter. Having a nice day? The weather isn't bad, but I guess we don't really have weather anymore. Although I suppose the ocean currents would have an impact on the temperature and humidity. It does seem a little hotter today than yesterday. You're not going to comment on my bunny costume? Oh, sorry, Hunter. I didn't even realize you were wearing that. Liar. In today's modern society, what's a total appropriate outfit? Who am I to judge? I have a whole bunch of outfits to show, Captain Neckarai now. I don't remember that being a thing. Let's see. Let's go talk to him when I'm wearing the bribe. Whoa, someone called the fashion police. Excuse me, do you have a problem with my kimono? No, I meant the opposite. You look super stylish, Hunter. I love your kimono. Then why would you... called a fashion police? You say that when you hate someone's outfit. Is that some youth slang I'm unfamiliar with? It's not youth slang, it's a common saying. Sorry, Hunter. The fashion police are a group of officers on the day shift. It's a social group. They'd really appreciate what you're wearing. Oh. I appreciate for causing any offense. It's an amazing kimono and you look absolutely fantastic. Thanks. We have to go to work as a we have to go be a cat. All right, let's put on our sexiest outfit, which is wait, is it the bunny outfit?
I thought you wanted to be cute for the if you're going to work.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to the other place to work.
Oh, Zara's. Yeah, you want to be sexy for that one.
Okay. I can just flat up reject that right off the bat. That Golf Kings can be rejected. That's correct, ironically. Because it's an EU title. It's Insectivirus, which is $14. The disc needs resurfacing. The case is damaged and there's no manual. Double Drift. Is that the name of the game for the EU titles? No, Double Drift, $12. No manual. Same everything. Everything on that one. Nothing wrong there. That's Golf Kings. Disc is in great case. It's $8. Everything's there. There we go. Thank you for your patience. Golf Legends. I'm just gonna reject that. That's a real title. Next, you'll tell me this Hoon's title's correct. Oh, it is. $10? Disc resurface? Okay, well, I fucked that one up. I have 4 remaining customers. Thank you for trying. I appreciate it. Farm's a reject. Disco Dance Eurobeat. Is that a thing? Fuck, it is a thing. $36. Nice. Double Drift. Is that $12? Is there any... That's a reject. Okay, Pub Crawl. Pub Crawl. Yeah, that all looks good. $24, but there's no manual. The remaining customer. Welcome back, the lady who has gotten one over on me multiple times tonight. That's correct, that's correct. The name looks correct. The disc needs a bit of a resurface. $5. Everything. Hoons. That's incorrect. It says lame. That's incorrect. Eurobeat, $36, no manual. How's the disc? Yay, I made it. I don't really need money. Oh, I failed. She gave me an additional one. I don't know how that one was wrong. The European Games is a nightmare. Golf Legends. I'm gonna reject that one. Oh. Shit, it is Golf Legends. Who knew? Fiesta Sun. That looks good. Sorry. I will shake my boobs. Please leave me alone. I'll be good a girl. I'm sorry. Let's see. $35. No manual.
We'll be right back.
Disco Dance Dynasty. It's $12. I'd resurface the disc. Insectivirus. That all checks out, so it's $17. Enjoy. 6 customers, I've already made a mistake. Hoons! That looks fine. Nope. What about you? Nope. You need to take better care of your games. That's all correct. Right? D&D, Disco Dance, Eurobeat. $36. So it'd be $36. The case is damaged. There's no manual and it needs a disc resurface. Hoons! This is an empty case. Farm can go right out the door. That's correct, that's correct. That might be too damaged. That's already a reject. Oh, hey, welcome back. Bungee Smuggler. That looks all correct. You don't have the manual, though, so... I'm gonna say $14, no manual. That's all incorrect. That can go away. And that checks out, that checks out. There's nothing. Oh, hey, boss. How are you doing? Golf game. Reject. That's a reject. That one is a reject. Game score, that all checks out. Mammoth Mall is an $8 game. You have no manual. Hell yeah. Farm. Farm out. Trying to bring me some Gleamcore. Why is everyone trying to rip me off today? This is the wrong... No. I mean, I appreciate it. I do greatly appreciate it. Okay, so that's... Hoons needs a Z, so that's a reject. And that's a okay. I'm cool with this. Golf game. Is that the name of this game? It is not. Double Drift. I'm so confused. Okay, everything's there for once. It's $8. I'm so sorry. You're the one who brought me all this wrong stuff, okay? You're the one who brought me everything that doesn't exist in this world. That's a reject right off the bat. That's a reject. So that's correct. $12, but there's no manual. That's a reject. That's a reject. That's a reject. That's a reject. This one's a reject. And that one's a reject. Please, please tell me that this is actually... Okay, cool. I like you. I like you. You don't fuck with me nearly as much as everyone else. It looks like it's the first game in the series, so it's only $14. You're missing the manual, so that's going to lower the price. Danny. Danny, why do you do this to me? What did I do to deserve this, Danny? Okay, that looks correct. It's not too bad. You titles... Mammoth Mall's $8. You have no manual and the disc needs to be resurfaced. I said disc resurface. Was the disc too scratched? It didn't look too scratched. This is the wrong game. That's correct, that's correct. Disc is fine, there's no manual. It's Fiesta Farm, $26, no manual. I was doing so good, Danny. I was doing so good. You didn't let Danny transform you? We both know I would probably let Danny transform me. I'd consider it, okay? Hunter. Yeah. now I've done the thing, and I have the genie outfit. So I'm gonna go...
I have returned.
How at least good one was. But barely a game, and I missed it out. People were supposed to text me when the next one happens, not a single person messaged me. I'm not Genie, this is my uniform from the side job at Thar's Games. I mean, I don't have a side job, but I'm just wearing this for fun. Phew, I was getting worried there for a second. Let me know if you find any mysterious lamp-shaped artifacts out in the bite. You're inviting trouble with a get-up like that, and I want in on the silly Genie shenanigans this time. I'll make sure to let you know. Note to self, if I find a Genie lamp in the next game, I have to let Captain Neckerai know. Okay, let's get Cat. Change outfit. Become Cat. Because it's fun. We're cute. Let's go.
Plus, I love the little meow every time you put on the cat girl thing.
Okay. So there's only one left, right? Only one keychain left from this point on?
Though I will say, not being able to wear the Genie outfit with the Lamia girl form is a wasted opportunity.
I will agree. The Lamia outfit would look so good with the Genie outfit. We grew up in the wrong decade, Hunter. These are the real glory days. Mate, I'm living week to week. I need the money. The union can fuck off for all I care. This day and night combo shift is going to be absolutely fucking suck, but we get paid double for the night shift part at least. Seriously? Banderai thinks he's punishing us by assigning double shifts all week, but joke's on him. I'm Povo as fuck and I need a new TV. Nice. I'm saving up for a car. Kitty, you don't work here. I don't care how old you look, you're not a real police officer. She actually is. Kitty enrolled remotely at the academy. I'm a junior officer. I can't make arrests directly, and technically I'm not supposed to have a stun gun yet. But I already had one, and I've used it a heap, so I'm sure it's fine. And I'm sure it's not fine, Kitty. How did you enroll at the police academy? Your ID says you're 12. Nope, the transformation updated all my legal documentation as well. Even my birth certificate says I'm 18 now. What? How? That's not right. We're dealing with strange and powerful ancient Atlantean magic. Disco mages.
Disco mages.
We just need to blame everything on disco mages. That's going to be our running joke.
Disco mages.
Fucking disco mages. How did Danny get her hands on transformation technology? Disco mages.
Mm-hmm.
How did the monster girls end up happening? Disco mages. How did the tear into the frack happen? Disco mages.
Disco mages.
I'm just going to blame everything on disco mages now. Hunter is a fucking disco mage now. Yeah. Oh. We're dealing with the strange and powerful ancient Atlantean magic here, Ember. Who knows how it works? Whatever, I don't have the mental energy for this right now. I only slept for 4 hours, and I got a 16-hour shift ahead of me. Who wants a coffee? Troubleshot for me, thanks. Love whatever you're making, thanks, Ember. Troubleshots all around. I'll get the machine started. Is it just... Oh, immediately ran into a new one. Hunter is fucking a disco mage. I mean, accurate. Very accurate.
Well, yeah. Yep. I love the little ribbon at the end of Neckarai's tail there.
Oh, I got a reaction. I got a response I love. Ooh. Latch developer. Wolf is an option, but not for Hunter. In the next game.
Ooh. Look, I'm sorry. Okay, so this game is watching you stream. This game is the only interaction I've had with any of these, and this has been a wild freaking ride.
Oh yeah, it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
We're gonna don't worry, we're gonna do another one. Even though I'm getting a job, I'm not giving up my visual novel day. I might have to move to a different day. We'll find out, but I'm not giving up. Just the hello there. Good morning, Hunter. How are you today? Holy shit! Did you two hook up? Language kitty. Sorry, I'm just surprised. I generally didn't think anyone was gonna pick this route. Why wouldn't they? I'm the best one. What are you two talking about? Don't worry about it. Mom, I'm just chatting to Dad. I got called Mom. I'm not your mom. Don't call me that. Relax. It's just a joke. I know you two have been dating for all of 5 minutes. I can keep it a secret. It's still very early days, Kitty. Ooh, this is exciting.
I love Kitty. She's amazing.
Kitty is amazing.
Oh, pirate outfit.
Okay, where do I get this last keychain? Because this is where I lost one. So I'm ready.
Also, we still need to do the pirate redeem.
We have to do the pirate. You can't make me do the pirate redeem. So you need to get on the boat, but do not end the puzzle.
Okay, chat. There are plenty of y'all here. How many of y'all would like to see Xadlly here have a redeem where she has to talk like a pirate for 5 minutes?
I see a blue flag, green flag, yellow flag. Happy hour. According to the sign, yes. Oh, we should probably head to the pub then. I want a beer.
Thank you. We got a yes. Pirate redeem. Come on.
But no.
Come on.
We're not going to be talking like a pirate now. I might be a bilge rat, but I'm not going full pirate for you.
Okay. Look, it would be 5 minutes, and you can make it an expensive redeem.
2 minutes and it stays expensive. Because I have to... I'll consider 5 minutes, but I would have to have like a book of pirate jargon, because I have not worked as a Renaissance fair / fantasy fair pirate in a long time, and my character didn't have much speaking lines outside of being a drunk who cheated people at Liar's Dice. That's right, I could kick everyone's ass at Liar's Dice. As long as I'm a little bit drunk, I'm unstoppable. I can't drink, though, so I've been forever nerfed. Let's see. That's taking there. Back to the pub. It's quiet there. I don't hear anyone inside. Top of the tower here. There's some flags hanging out the window. Even so, we shouldn't risk it. Door is locked. No, I won't. Don't. Fine, I'll go talk to the docks. It's your thing. We're the winds of chaos, unleashing hellfire and fury upon the enemies of our lord. We are a fire tornado, access denied. Oh, come on, that has to be the answer. Fire tornadoes are a real thing. I demand an additional attempt today. We are the wind shall blow eternal. I'm sorry, General, that's not correct. Damn it. Okay. Kitty, unlock the door for me. Green, red. I need to make it market day, which is green, blue, yellow. So, green, blue, yellow. Go to the market, talk to the market, get the fruit. Where do I get the cloth? Oh, lockdown. To do lockdown, I need to do yellow, green, blue. Okay. And then it's blue, green, red. So if I do... Oh, I don't want to do that. I forgot. I need to add the flag to the flags. Blue, green, red. Is there anything we use around here? I found this fancy gold cape. It was draped over the back of the chair. How does that help us? I don't know. You're the puzzle expert. This is your house. I'm not sure I can use this, but I guess I'll take it. Oh, okay. I'll be back. I know what I'm doing now. I need to make it farm day again. Because if I make it orange, yellow, and red, and I just need red to make this orange. So first I need to make it market day, which is green, blue, yellow. Green, blue, yellow. Make it market day. From here, I go to the market. From the market, I talk to people. Wait, if I don't need... Is it just orange already and I'm blind? Okay, so it's gold. So it's going to be... Okay. So the colors are gold, yellow, red. And now it's tribute day. Which I guess I go here? Do I talk to people? How do I... There's a sign here. Not there. Yar, ahoy there, mate. Oh, that keykeeper hand me a little bag. He did it begrudgingly. I guess people are used to paying bribes. Or maybe it's some sort of tax. What did he give me? Oh, it's keychain. I had a feeling that's what this was going to be. As cool as this is, I should probably focus on deleting navigational data now. I'm sure that won't be too hard. I should have what I need already. I got it. I could. I guess I'd have to drink the reverse serum Danny gave us, and that'd blow his cover. It's an old computer. Can't we just pour water on it or something? That's a great idea. Let's do it. We've kidnapped someone. Would I like to save my game? Yes, I would. Very much. I'll continue to be a cat, because it's funny. I enjoy being a cat. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I'm struggling to follow what you're saying here, kitty. This is the last day. Okay. Let's see this cutscene that isn't worth it. Quick, take the fascist keychain off of me. Don't worry, I'll destroy it in a minute. Unlocking the bonus scene is a destructive process. This bet'll be worth it. It won't be. It's just for an achievement. View the bonus scene. I got all the keychains. Follow me. Alright, before we proceed, I need you to promise me something. Yeah? I need you to promise me not to talk about what you see here on the internet. Kitty, I'm streaming this right now. I can't do that. Okay. Kitty, I'm lying. Yeah, we're right here. I'm streaming it, Kitty. I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sure what I'm agreeing to, but I promise not to talk about this on the internet. So am I supposed to just minimize the screen here and not let you see anything? Is that what I'm supposed to do with this part?
Dare.
I
Don't
could do.
You
I
dare.
I could just hide the screen like right now. I could absolutely just have no screen up and continue.
Don't you dare.
But she made me promise.
I don't care what she made you promise. We're watching this together.
Most characters reject that keychain if you try to score heart points with it. Most characters.
Wait, I did miss it. What was the keychain?
It was the symbol of the company. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave it entirely up to chat because I'm a monster. Pull. We're doing it. Okay. Our NDA has been lifted for the most part. Just discuss it in the proper channel. Okay. I got 1 for break it, and I've been told it's fine, so we can continue very easily. I don't know. God, Kitty made me promise.
Do it. Look, we're watching it. Come on, you can't.
You know what?
Can't
We just won't talk about it. That's the problem. I'm not even sure what I'm agreeing to, but I promise not to talk about this on the internet. I'm afraid that's not good enough, Hunter. No message boards, no online chat rooms, no gameplay videos, nothing under any circumstances. We're right here. We're right here, right now.
She didn't mention the stream. She didn't mention the stream.
There's gonna be footage of this stream. It's technically happening. We're technically breaking the promise.
Well, you know what? If Kitty's got a problem with it, she can do her disco mage bullshittery and do something about it. Yeah.
I mean, fair. Under any circumstances. Oh? I don't want to agree to that.
But we're going to promise anyway.
I can save here.
Yeah.
I don't want to agree to that. Okay, I was told the NAV has been. We're waiting. We're gonna wait. There's a perfect tie on the vote, and 3 minutes left. I'm gonna drink this water.
NDA has been lifted for the most part. Just discussed in the proper channel.
Oh, I have 4 people that say hide the screen now. 5 people more.
No.
People are gonna have to vote on the break it, or they're gonna lose.
No, come on, people! I want to see.
You should. Oh, that would actually work. Hey, chat, do you all agree to not talk about this elsewhere outside of proper channels? I'll accept it if everyone says yes.
You know what?
I promise.
You know what? Yes, I can agree to this.
Okay. I agreed to the NDA. We got 1.
Hey, what? I don't.
Chat trying to ruin things for themselves.
What?
I already agreed to it multiple times. Yeah, you already count. Your count.
Okay.
We're all good? All right. I agreed to not talk about it outside the proper channels. Okay. Or here during this stream, and then we'll forget it. I'll report them to the Truth Enforcer if they talk about it. Okay, we're good. See, we have it. We're not gonna hide the screen, even though it won, but only because everyone agreed to the NDA. Okay.
Yeah.
So, whoosh. Okay, we don't. Kitty, we're not gonna talk about it. All of us, okay? I promise to never talk about what I'm about to see online. There, are you happy? Yep, that'll do it. Are you about to show me something really messed up, or am I gonna regret this? See how I said I was going to show you a brief scene teasing the next title in development? Yeah, what did you mean by that exactly? I lied. Huh? Those keychains you collected aren't just some random trinkets, they're bonus items, manifested by the universe as additional reward to encourage repeat playthroughs. What? It means they're special, Hunter. Due to their latent disco energy, they exist outside of normal spacetime. That's how you're able to find them. The disco dangle on your radio let you loop through reality over and over. Looping? You mean this intense sense of deja vu I've been feeling? Correct. I plan to harness that energy for something fun. Are you are you curious about why I brought you to this abandoned warehouse? I'm curious about all this, Kitty. You're using some very unsettling vocabulary, and I'm honestly a bit scared. Wait. So if you get all of the keychains on the first playthrough, okay, never mind, because you have to do the loop. Never mind. We're good. You're using very unsettling vocabulary. Honestly, I'm a bit scared. Don't be. This warehouse is where I keep my spaceship. What? It's not technically mine, but I've had it for so long that I consider it my personal property now. You don't have a spaceship. I do. J-Bubs found it ages ago. Way back during the Luna and Bree days. During one of the Mermaid Spikers matches. J-Babe showed up in a mech suit, used it to win the game, and nobody really seemed to react to it. Personally, I was extremely confused by the giant axolotl plotting a mech suit, so I confronted J-Bubs. I gave him a few sandwiches and asked him to show me where he found the mech suit, and he led me to the clearing on the outskirts of the city. That's where I found this baby. I don't see anything? It's got cloaking. Come on, I'll show you the interior. Whoa? Pretty cool, huh? Holy fucking shit, is this a time machine? This is a real spaceship, Kitty. It's straight out of a sci-fi movie. So this is just lying in the woods? Who built it? No idea. When J-Bubs led me there, it was cloaked, but a tree had fallen on it and broke one of the windows. That's how I was able to get inside. I think it had been parked there for at least a few years. There was a family of possums sleeping in here. Getting them out was quite a challenge. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure this ship is alien in origin, but I have no idea what happened to the pilot. They might be stranded on Earth, or they got one of their alien buddies to pick them up after they locked their keys in the ship.
Or, the government
Locked
grabbed
their
them and-
keys in the ship? Yeah, the keys were still in the ignition. I wouldn't have been able to fly the ship without them. Once I got a feel for the controls, I cloaked the ship and stashed it in an abandoned warehouse in the industrial district. I've owned it for a few years now. So, for the entire time I knew you, you secretly owned an alien spacecraft. Yes. Why didn't you tell anyone? We could have used this in the battle against Galtus. You jumped the Axon River in a bus. Why didn't we just use your spaceship? It's alien technology, Hunter. If people found out about this, I'd have it taken off of me, and then the government would have me permanently silenced. This isn't the sort of thing you draw attention to. I guess that's fair. This ship wasn't in the best nick when I found it. Fixing it up has been a fun hobby project. So this ship can fly into space. Where have you flown it? I haven't been game enough to fly this into space. There's too many satellites up there. I'd be spotted instantly, and if something went wrong, I'd wind up stranded in space. No, space travel doesn't really appeal to me. I've got something much cooler in mind. See this slot here? That's the emergency fuel tank. What sort of fuel does this ship use? It runs off scorelite, funnily enough. There was already a few crystals in the tank when I found it, and I've refueled it a bunch of times. Everything is still working. Scorelite. Maybe this is an ancient Atlantean ship then? Didn't the Atlanteans use electricity? Wasn't that their whole thing? Oh yeah. I didn't find this in the frack either. It was on the surface. I think it's from another planet. It doesn't feel that old, so I don't think it's from the Atlantean era. Anyway, it doesn't really matter where it came from. It's mine now. Here, put this on. Is this a spacesuit? It's more of a precaution than anything. I used aftermarket parts to replace the broken window. I'm not convinced the ship is airtight. Well, that doesn't sound safe. Okay, there's no way this spacesuit is airtight. It doesn't even have a helmet. Like, come on, why is there a boob window? This doesn't achieve anything. It looks fantastic, Hunter. Just accept it. It's cute. It's pretty damn sexy, though. Check out how cute I look. You do look adorable. Why does your suit have a helmet? Relax, we're not actually going into space, but we're going on a little adventure. It's gonna be fun. Alright, that's all the keychains added to the fuel tank. Wait, what's happening? Disco. What? Hell yeah, Disco Rift capability is up and running. What's Disco Rift? I'll show you. That's your seat there. You might want to buckle up. Things are about to get wild. No! The disco again. I love the fucking disco. Hunter, it's okay. Ah! Relax, Hunter. Where the hell are we? Why is there lasers everywhere? What's up with all the disco music coming from? Everything is fine. We're just in disco space. Huh? It's the interstitial space that exists between the fabric of reality. It's what controls the canon of the world. Canon? What did and didn't happen, what romance partner you picked, what key scenes you saw, all of that stays in a state of flux until the next era opens and canon is established. This panel started beeping. The discoscape is what binds our worlds together, and with the right technique and a bit of disco, you can open a rift and travel here. Dad and I have been here a few times, but we haven't been able to travel particularly far. But this spaceship changes everything. We're going to use this spaceship to traverse discoscape and travel forward in time. This panel says ill critical and is flashing like crazy. It doesn't look good, Kitty. Whoops, I forgot about the most important thing. The events you're currently witnessing are entirely non-canon. I do not own a spaceship, and there is no such thing as time travel. Any explanations about the nature of reality are merely provided for entertainment purposes and have no impact on the lore of the Axonverse. That should do it. How are the immersion levels looking now? It says they're stable? Sorry, I should have done that before we left. I was just so excited to finally take this baby for a spin. How does this work? You can activate this scene in earlier chapters now, but Kitty has to hack the game to make sure she and Hunter have the right sprites. Does Hunter make a comment about why are my boobs so big? if you do it that way? Or is it just... just, why are we like this? What happened? So we're traveling through time. Yep, we should be coming up on an era soon. Ashton Cole Save Christmas. What? Huh? What's with this big logo? Ashton Cole Save Christmas? I saw this the last time I was here. It leads to some sort of Christmas version of Accent City. So we're going down that disco tunnel. It'll be Christmas, and presumably Ashley and Chloe save it from something? Yeah, something along those lines. But you see that sign at the top that says currently in development? Yeah? It means this era isn't open yet. We could fly down there, but this is a one-way street.
Hydration
This era has been in production for like a decade. I don't think it's ever going to open properly. Let's keep being pushed back. If we flew the ship there, and then there's a very good chance we would have stuck in a Christmas-themed purgatory we can never escape from. Should we be here right now, Kitty? This seems very dangerous. I'll drink some more water, thank you. Relax, we'll steer clear of Ash and Cole. I've got more fun destination in mind. I think it's just up here. At least theoretically it should be. Ah, here we go, jackpot. Help, I'm turning into a mermaid to Disco Boogie Summer.
Oh my god.
We got fucking time travel on top of time loop, and now... jackpot. Help, I'm turning into a mermaid? That's weird. You could honestly use that to describe my life over the past few weeks. Truer words have never been spoken, Hunter. This era leads directly into our future. What's a Disco Boogie Summer? It's a fun, summery sequel, Hunter. What could be a better follow-up to an evil pirate invasion and then your destruction of Accent City than a silly beach episode? I've not been here yet, but I do know what we'll find there. Do you remember how back in Help, I'm Turning into a Mermaid 1, Thresher kept talking about opening a new theme park on the surface? Did he? He did a lot. How did you forget this, Hunter? We had to sit there for several conversations about this.
Look, did Hunter's brain go into her tits at this point?
It's probably her brain is probably just dealing with the massive amounts of disco and canon.
You know what? Yeah.
The canon brain leak. Oh yeah,
well,
it was.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna say, disco is a lot to deal with.
Oh, nice. Oh, it was like Siren Shores or something. It wasn't open yet, but he said he was going to open it in a few months. Her name dropped it a bunch of times. He name dropped it a bunch of times. That means it's a significant location that's going to be explored in the sequel. If we go through this portal, we'll be able to visit the brand new theme park, Siren Shores, before anyone else. We can have a fun beach day doing whatever we want. Can we go through? This area is the same in development sign that Ash and Cole one had. This is why I planned ahead. Thanks to all those keychains you found, this ship is bursting with disco energy. I've just got to line up the lasers and fire. This ship has weapons? I've done it. HITIAM 2 is no longer in development. We can visit this era. Ready for a day of fun in the sun, trying out brand new water slides and attractions that don't exist yet? No, we shouldn't be messing with time travel, Kitty. We need to go back home now. Come on, stop worrying so much. This is non-canon. Let's just have some fun with it. Setting course for Help, I'm turning into a mermaid too. No. Our Disco Boogie Summer awaits. Perfect. We landed right at Siren Shores. Let me just find a good parking spot. You could land at the back there. This patch of swampland will work. It's a long walk to the front gates, but no one is going to try to park their car here. Are we actually in the future now? The readout says we have traveled 3 months into the future, and we've traveled laterally too. We're on the surface now. Oh wow, it's been so long since I've seen the actual sun. This is insane, Kitty. Time travel is real. We can go wherever we want. Disco magic is a thing. What the heck? Time travel isn't real. It's non-canon. That's an important distinction. We have to bring up that it's non-canon to keep it the temporal anomaly stable. We also can't go wherever we want. We're constrained by the eras. We don't have a moral obligation to go back in time and stop 9/11 because there aren't any eras set during that time period. Phew. But what about things like the Battle of Axon Bay? Shouldn't we stop that? We are not making any changes to the timeline. That could have disastrous consequences and destroy all reality. This is just a fun beach episode, okay? I wouldn't say this is fun, Kitty. I'm filled with an overwhelming and all-encompassing feeling of dread. You'll feel better once you've been on a few water slides. I packed some swimmers for you. They're in the locker next to the door. Oh. There's a lot less material than I was expecting. Shouldn't we have waited until after I defeated King Harold before coming here? I'm still in my curvy form, and I'm showing off way too much skin. Relax, we're in the future. It doesn't matter if anyone sees you. It does matter, Kitty. What if we run into our future selves? It could cause the entire world to be consumed in some sort of horrific time paradox. We can't run into our future selves. It's literally impossible. Only one version of us can exist at any one point in time. As soon as we arrived here, the future versions of ourselves disappeared and we took their place. And once we leave, they'll come back. It'll be as if nothing happened. So the world isn't in any danger and this trip is just for fun. Would you lighten up already? We're at a brand new theme park before anyone else has ever been here. It's going to be a super fun day. What is that water slide over there? It's huge. Ooh, that's a Ferris slide. They're a big giant wheel that rotates, except you're inside the water slide. Oh god, he was talking about that back in fucking horror halls. How does that even work? I'm not entirely sure. They've only been around for a few years, and none of the theme parks in Australia have them. Well, not yet at least, they don't. It looks pretty cool. See, this is why time travel is fun. Ready to check out the park? Sure. Do you need to lock up your spaceship? The door closes automatically, see? The cloaking system is active now, but all I need to... No. Kitty, I just locked my keys in the spaceship. What? I had them in my pocket, but then I got changed into my swimmers and I forgot to pick them out on the way out. So how do we get home, Kitty? We find a way to get the door open? Start looking around for a rock. We're gonna have to smash the window. We can't. The aftermarket parts I used to replace the glass, it was shatterproof glass. Why did you replace the window with shatterproof glass? I want it to withstand the vacuum of space. Not the sort of thing you cheap out on, Hunter. Do you have a second set of keys? No. Oh, Are we stuck in the future now? There's no going back. There's no going back. But at least it's only a few months. We'll have a bit of catching up to do, but it could be worse. Kitty. Wait, I've got it. I do have a second set of keys. Sort of. My spaceship key is on my keyring. I take it with me everywhere, and the disco riff took us here to Siren's Shores, which means we were physically here a few moments ago. We took the place of our future selves, but time magic doesn't affect people's stuff. Future me has a second set of keys somewhere. Huh. We just need to find where I put my stuff, and voila, we can get back in the spaceship and we don't have to break anything. I guess that makes sense, assuming that's how time travel works. This is a water park. I'll have put my keys in one of those rental lockers. They should be super easy to find. They better be. We're gonna find a way home. Everything is gonna be fine. But enough staying around. Let's go check out this water park. Woohoo! Why are you so excited? We could still be stranded in the future. This isn't the time to be excited. There's a vampire girl. We're actually going to the theme park. It's not worth it. We're already in the future fucking around with time. You know what? Worth it. We can't talk about it outside of here, though, chat. Remember that. It's a secret. We can only talk about it here and in a very specific server on a very specific Discord. Welcome to Siren Shores. Please scan your tickets on one of the turnstiles in front of you. Whoa, who are you? Excuse me. Sorry, I forgot where I was for a second. New character sprites and everything. This really is the future. Kitty, do we have tickets, or did you leave those in the car? I haven't pre-bought any tickets. That would have been literally impossible. And we pay in cash? Sorry, no one told me how to use the register. You know how it is with dead tempers. We're always getting thrown into things without any training. Dead tempers? That must be a thing in the future. Try not to pay too much attention to these sorts of things. Knowledge of the future is dangerous, Hunter. Is it? Why didn't you tell me that before we left? Here we go. On the day, tickets are $230 a head. Are you paying by cash or card? Cash? I guess I'll pay for them then? The stores inside the park don't accept cash. You'll need to pay using one of our splash bands. Would you like to preload some money on them now? You can put a few hundred on it. I'd like to get lunch and wanted to buy a few souvenirs from the gift shop. You owe me big time for this, Kitty. Oh, come on. That's one of the shift's worth of coffee shrine money. You can make that much cash in under 3 minutes. Here you go. Thanks, here's your splash band. Enjoy Siren Shores. Have a great day. I'm a vampire. Every moment in the sun is agony. Agreed.
Every moment in the sun is agony. I was wondering about that.
Fun fact, chat. I'm on a medication that makes me a vampire. The sunlight tries to kill me. I've gotten so pale. Oh. It's not your fault. Blame the temp agencies for not giving me any night shifts. Enjoy the sun, humans. Thanks. Was that girl a vampire? I think so. I've never heard of vampires being real before, but maybe they discover a new tribe of monster girls in the future? Rezdek brings people back as ghouls, right? Maybe they start bringing people back as vampires? Maybe. But let's try not to poke at these things too much. We better off staying ignorant. And our friend Raz has vampire eyes. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's true. I can see some lockers over there. Do you think you left your keys in there? Yeah, they're the closest lockers to the entrance. I think I would have gone there first. Let's give it a shot. Scan your splash band or enter your password to continue. I've got a splash band? Yes, but it's not tied to my locker. I'm gonna have to enter my password. Pick a color. I would always pick green. Date of birth, easy. Oh. This locker has expired? Oh dear. It looks like I only paid for the morning, and it's past 1 o'clock now. My locker expired, and someone came in and rented it after me. Fuck. I guess I was on my way to renew my locker when the spaceship arrived? So someone else has our spaceship keys now? It says locker 204. That's this one here. I can sort of see through the gap. Oh, my keys are still in there. I can see them at the back. There's some men's shoes in the front, though. Those definitely aren't mine. Someone has thrown their stuff in here without checking to see if it was empty first. We just need to get this locker open, and then we can go home. Yep, we either need the password or the owner's splash band. That's not a whole lot to go off of, Kitty. We're looking for a man that narrows things down massively.
Hydration is the key to performance.
I could use some more water, thank you very much. There's barely any men's sprites. Almost every significant character is female. Finding this person will be tricky, but it definitely won't be impossible. We've been through worse. Aw, you said bread. Any thoughts on where we should start? I'll let you take the lead here, Hunter, but I'd recommend starting at the Ferris slide. You just wanted to ride it, didn't you? Of course I do. We can work and have fun at the same time. We may as well make the most of things. Let's check this park map, then. I was not expecting a whole ass little adventure. That is fucking amazing. Let's go to this front. What are you doing back here? We can't leave the park until we find my spaceship keys. I thought we could talk to the vampire girl at the front desk. If we explain what happened, she might open the locker for us. I doubt it, but we can give it a go. I just wanted to look around. We're at the entrance shores. This is a pretty big park, but they've only got a single girl manning the entrance. I guess it's pretty late in the afternoon. Most visitors would have gotten here in the morning. Aside from talking to this vampire girl, I don't think there's a whole lot to do here. What's up? Excuse me. Hi, how can I help you? Oh, hello. My friend and I rented a locker this morning, but we forgot to take our stuff out before it expired. We went to renew it, but someone else had already rented it out, but we can still see our stuff in there. Is there any chance you could open the locker for us? Oh, sorry, I can't do that. Why not? I've got no way of verifying what you're saying is true. How do I know you're not just trying to steal someone else's phone? I'm not. The only thing in there is my car keys. It's still the same risk. You could be trying to run off with someone else's car. I'm working the front gate today, but I'm also covering park security. It's my job to make sure no one steals from the guests. Well, if we don't get that locker open, what's to stop the owner from stealing my car? You raise a good point. Another truth. Is there any way we can make you believe me? Let me think. How about I escort you to the locker? I can open, you can get your keys, and we can all walk to your car. If you've got some ID that matches the registration of the car, then I'll know you weren't lying, and you can have the keys back. How's that sound? Sorry, we, don't have any ID in the car. Can we just have the keys? That wasn't the reaction I was expecting. I thought it was a good idea. Are you actually lying to me? I don't know how to tell this lady that the car we're in is is a space-time tunneling... Well, okay, a disco ship. It is a disco ship. No, I'm telling the truth. I just want my keys back. Look into my eyes, human, right here. Relax. Ah, what the fuck? Ah! I've never been forcibly ejected from a mine dive before. It's like there's some dark force residing in there. And why did I hear disco music? Did you just try to read my mind? I'm immune to mind reading. Fuck yeah. Yes, I thought a mind dive would be the quickest way to get to the bottom of this, but that option is off the table. Listen, I can't do a whole lot about your locker. The terms and conditions clearly state that you need to remove all of your belongings before the rental period expires. If I were you, I'd head to the food court, but some snacks, and hope that the person who rented your locker walks past. Then you can explain to them what happened. But I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. Can't you check the security footage? I'm just a dead temper. I have limited access to the system. Only the real head of security can access the camera feeds, and they're dead right now. So that's what that means. If you're telling the truth, then let me follow you to your car. That's the only offer I'm going to make. Let me think about it. No luck? No, she wants to follow us to our car to check that we own the keys, which would be fine if we didn't fly here in a spaceship. Yeah, that's not going to work. She did say that she was in charge of park security, though. I have a feeling that might be important. I wonder if I can use that somehow. Okay. My brain is speculating stuff. What? Isn't this a water park? Why are they selling weapons and armor here? Some of this stuff costs thousands of dollars. Who are they selling this to? Bree, mostly. Orca Armory is an endgame equipment store. They sell gear to high-level adventurers. If we were on an RP adventure, I'd stock up on weapons, but we're in a puzzle mode right now. Does anything here jump out at you? Maybe we could use something they sell here to pry the locker open? I should have a proper look around. A lot of these weapons seem really impractical, Kitty. Like this one, a surfboard covered in barbed wire? Ah, a serrated surfboard, plus 120 physical attack, but you lose 80 HP if you wield it. How would you even use something like this in battle, though? Do you just pop baddies on the head with it? Nah, you just equip it. You don't actually fight people with it. But then, how does it change your stats? Equipment is a bit of a gray area. There's a bit of an unspoken agreement to not talk about it too much. You'd understand if you fought an RPG battle. I did, I fought King Harold. Yeah, but that didn't really count. There wasn't elemental resistances or anything. That was more of a glorified puzzle segment than anything. There were stats, and I had to float there and wait for him to make his move before I could take another action. How does that even work? You have to wait for the giant arrow to hover over your head before you can move? But where did the arrow come from? I'm getting a remote alert from the ship. Let's change the subject. Wait, shouldn't the ship be off right now? Why is it sending me push notifications? Well, if we ignored the stat boosts on everything here, nothing is really jumping out at me as particularly useful. Like a knife or a screwdriver or something like that would come in handy, but everything here is some sort of novelty pool weapon. What about this over here? Water war weapons. Oh, like the ride? What are they selling? Supposedly, you can buy a super blaster to give you an edge in combat. I know, pay to win stuff. Always leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But that doesn't seem to have stopped anyone else. All the super blasters are sold out. Oh, wait, hold on. There might be one left? There's a girl over there carrying one in her shopping basket. I don't think she's purchased it yet. Shall we beat her up and steal it? No, Kitty. We'll talk to her like a reasonable person. Oh, come on. Look at that face. It's just begging to be punched. Is she someone you know? Nope, never seen her before. I think she's a new character, like that vampire we met at the entrance. We should head over and introduce ourselves. Maybe we can convince her to hand over the super blaster. Aren't you the lady I got fired? Surely there's something more powerful. If I can't rely on that accursed beast, then this will have to do. Hi, I noticed you have a super blaster in your shopping basket. Are you gonna buy that? Because if you're not... What does the Queen of Atlantis want with a conventional weapon like this? You're a hunter, aren't you? The so-called savior of Axon City? Oh yeah, that's me. That certainly is a punchable face given we know who we're to be. Am I a queen now? Okay. I take it you're one of my fans then? I certainly admire your power, and I have a lot of respect for how you handled King Harold. We all knew it was time for him to go, but you were the first one to call his bluff. That old fart wasn't the almighty conqueror he sold himself as for so long. I don't know, it was still pretty tough. I barely got through that one. Why do you want this super blaster? Well, there's an attraction here called Water War, and if I had the super blaster, I'd have a competitive advantage. I don't really like cheating, but everyone else is doing it, so I guess it's okay. Water War. It's just an attraction? Interesting. Are you gonna buy that Super Blaster? Is there any chance I could have it? I'd be willing to part with this, but only if I receive something in return. Sure, what do you need? I've lost my pet. I was supposed to meet him here, but I've lost sight of him in the park, and without him I'm in a bit of a bind. So, if you could locate my missing pet, I could give you this so-called Super Blaster. How does that sound? Sure, what kind of pet am I looking for? He is a duck. His name is Hubert. You lost your pet duck? I've seen some birds flying around the park, and there are a lot of places a duck might mistake for a pond. I'll keep an eye out for your duck. What should I do if I find him? Offer him a sacrifice. What? Breadcrumbs are his favorite. Oh, you were telling a joke. I thought you had things had suddenly taken a dark turn for a second there. I can't make any promises, but I'll keep an eye out for your duck. Finding my pet should be a simple task for the Queen of Atlantis. I'll wait here for your return. Hunter, I'm more concerned by the fact that no one is commenting on how our tits are big again after they shrank after we saved Axon City earlier in the previous timeline. Is everything okay, Hunter? Yeah, why? The music suddenly got really sinister. That track usually only plays when some of the end of the world stuff is about to go down. Oh, really? All we did was talk about a duck. Was the duck's name Hubert? It was? I'll explain it then. There's a bit of a running joke about this fat duck named Hubert. I think he showed up in every single era. He's just a joke character. He doesn't actually do anything. The sinister music is just for comedic purposes. Oh, okay. Did that new girl give you the Super Blaster? No, she wants me to find her pet duck first. He's the aforementioned Hubert. I don't think there are any ducks here, but it's a big park. I'm sure we'll find him hanging out with some other birds or something. I'm trapped in the future. What if I want to go here? Oh, fuck yeah, Lazy River. Ooh, I like this change. Crazy River. Oh, do not trust Hubert. Insert joke here, not trusting Shepherd. Had to leave for dinner. How did things go? We're still trapped in the future. I made mistakes. I agreed to the terms and services, as did everyone else in chat, and now we're stuck adrift in the future in a lazy river. It's like a lazy river, but with jumps. Okay, so it's not a lazy river, it's a crazy river. And a rapid section. It looks like you go down a waterfall at the end. Oh, wow. This looks so good. Don't all these exciting emotes kind of defeat the point of a lazy river? Are you supposed to go on these rides to relax? Lord Thresher, and I do believe he is worthy of his title at this moment, has taken one of the most dull and uninteresting water rides ever invented and turned it into something amazing. This is a huge improvement, and I can't wait to go on it. It seems a bit intense, but there are kids riding this. I guess it can't be too bad. Let's look around. Did we just jump into the river? I'm not even that crazy. You need to be in a pool floaty before you enter the water. Imagine going over that water slide without a floaty to hold on to. What happens if you fall out of the pool floaty, though? I'd assume you die. What? They're setting up ResTech for a reason, Hunter. It's gonna pay off sooner or later. I'm sure there's some sort of built-in safety mechanism. Where do we get a pool floaty from? There's a rack of them just here. Ooh, there it is. Nice. Oh my god, I'm gonna play as the vampire in the next game. Damn
but
it.
then again, in Hunter's current state, I don't see her falling through the pool floaty being a problem with her flotation devices.
Yeah. So we are in a class action park. Got it. Yep. We're in time travel shenaniganry. You need to put this on the ground and step into it, Hunter. You won't be able to get a pool floaty over your head with your measurements. Do you really need to come here before I beat King Harold? These bloody things are so impractical. I'm surprised I haven't done my back in yet. Wait. So you earlier said even if I do come here with smaller physique, she forces me into this body for it, right? Let's go. Woohoo! Woohoo! Is it over? Over, we're just getting started, Hunter. We just floated into one of the commerce sections, but there's still heaps of ride left to go. What? How? We're on top of a canyon because somehow a water jet blasted us up the side of a cliff. We went completely vertical. The sign did say Crazy River. Any spread of classified information were reported to the Truth Enforcers. Yeah, you've graduated to Hyper Boob Hunter. Ah, okay. It doesn't say to accept a massive wedgie. Have some sympathy for those of us with giant asses and barely any swimsuit material to work with. At least we're in a calmer section now. I recognize this part of the ride. It's some old ghost town from back in the day. I think some of these decorations are older than I am. It looks like this area had a cowboy theme at some point. There's some worrying stereotypical looking teepees over there. Why would there be teepees? This is Australia, and we had a gold rush too. The 80s were a wild time. I'm sure they haven't replaced these yet. I guess Thresher is focusing on fixing up the ride mechanics first and decorations later. I can't complain about his priorities. Hey, is that Ember over there? It looks like her. She's anchored herself in a comm section. Maybe I should paddle on over? Ember? Oh, Hunter, there you are. Are you Busty Hunter again? Didn't you surrender your power after you beat King Harold? I did, but that hasn't happened yet. Huh? Sorry, Danny experimented on me with a new serum she created. It's annoying, but it only lasts for 12 hours. Danny's serums never wear off, Hunter. You know this. This time it'll be different? Yeah, nah. But I've always thought your Bussy form was the best one. The sparkly hair was a bit much. I just want the small form with the sparkly hair, okay? But if I were you, I'd just stay like this. Being a bombshell's fun. If you're dating Ember and then you come to this scene, does this change? Eh. It really isn't, but sure. What are you up to? Huh? I'm doing what you told me to. I'm trying to find a way into the security office. Oh. You didn't forget you asked me to do this, did you? I've been floating around this dubiously themed ghost town for like an hour. Why did you need to get in there so urgently anyway? So... I'm not 100% sure if Danny transformed me into Busty Hunter. She's denying all knowledge of it. But the footage on the security footage should show her spiking my soft drink. So I'm gonna get that evidence and confront her with it. Hunter, you asked me to break in the security office before you had giant boobs. I drank a reversal serum right before I spoke to you, but it only lasted for a few minutes before Danny's transformation overpowered me again? You didn't mention this at the time. I was embarrassed. I don't like walking around like this. Someone's living in denial. If you weren't forced to purchase a racy new pair of swimmers. But if you want to go through this whole song and dance again, then be my guest. That building over there at the red roof, that's the security office. Oh yeah, I see it. It's in a cast-only area, and it looks like there's a path leading straight to it, but that path is in the river rapids section of the ride. I tried swimming over to it, but no matter which angle I enter that section at, the force of the water is too strong and I get blasted downstream. This ghost town has a good view of the entire ride. I'm trying to scout out a way to get there. How do I get to the security gate from here there? I'm not sure. My current theory is underground tunnels, but there definitely were paths there at one point, and they clearly haven't renovated the entire ride. Thanks for looking into it. I'll see if I can find another way into the security office. I'll give you a call if I find anything. Maybe I should try using my flame powers. Wonder if I warm the water a little bit. Will that change my trajectory? This part of the river overlooks the security office, but I don't think there's a way to access it from here. It looks like there's a path at the bottom of the canyon that also leads to the office, but it's near the rapids section. The rapids are right near the end of the ride. I'll need to float further down first. Oh, time to float further down. Be right back? Okay. Pretty sure the bonus is romance agnostic. Okay, that's probably a good way to do it. I'm not getting out of this floaty. I might die. Hey, Ember, how are the giant boobs treating you? About as well do you expect? You're not getting into the security office? No. I mean, I could just fly there, but that's not exactly stealthy now, is it? Huh. You can fly? Yes. What? No, you can't. I'm a fire elemental. I can float whenever I want. I do it all the time. No, you don't. I can name a whole bunch of situations where having the ability to fly would have been incredibly useful, and not once did you offer to fly. That's not true. What about during the Battle of Axon Bay, where we were trying to jump a river? I was grievously injured, and I couldn't have carried Nermatus over. She's heavy as fuck. How about that time I was trying to break into Priscilla's office and... Wait, you weren't there for that one. Cape Solness? The Gatesian stronghold where they execute monster girls on sight. Oh. Were the rest of the puzzle sections underwater? I think most of them were. Okay, fine. You get a pass, but it still would have been useful information to know. My flight spell generates a lot of heat. I turn into a big flaming beacon. Security will spot me and pull me out of the office before I can find the evidence you're after. Couldn't you? No. Huh, I thought flying would be a lot more useful in a situation like this. Channeling all that magic is really tiring too. It's why I usually just walk everywhere. There's got to be a way to break into this office then. I still don't know why I wanted to get in there, but I have a feeling there'll be a key item there or something. Try the River Rapid section. Maybe you'll have more luck down there than I did. How do I go to the next section? Do I just tab? Back. Just wait? Okay. Nice. No, 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 no. Help, I'm getting sucked into a whirlpool. I'm gonna die. Ah. Oh, holy shit. That girl just died right in front of us. She didn't die, Hunter. This whirlpool is part of the ride. You can see the funnel in the middle that drops down into the next section of the river. Are you sure? Oh yeah, I can make it out. Even I'll admit this section is pretty damn intense. It took a minute to work out what was going on here. You see that duck perched over in that tree? Yeah? I know this will sound strange, but he seems to be laughing at people when they get sucked down into the whirlpool. And there goes another person. Yeah, he seems to be enjoying watching people suffer. Or is it just... Or it just wants breadcrumbs. It's a duck hunter. I wouldn't read too much into it. This is the whirlpool section of the crazy river. It's pretty intense. The final drain drop in the middle, there's a duck perched on the tree. It seems to enjoy laughing at people as they drop to their doom. But maybe I don't read too much in the behavior of a bird. He's probably just looking for food. Quack. Hello, Mr. Duck. I don't know why I thought I could communicate with the duck. This wasn't one of my better ideas. And now we just vibe. You know, I didn't think there'd be a beach episode. Ah! We're moving so much faster now. Ooh, they've widened up this section of the ride. I wasn't expecting them to do that. This must be the river rapid section. There's a second channel of water being pumped into the river. I don't like this section. Enjoy what you can, Hunter. We're approaching a waterfall. What? Let's go! Ah! I can't paddle away. The water's too strong. You can't get up there, Hunter. That's where they are pumping the white water from. It's not actually part of the river. I don't care. I don't want to go down a waterfall. We're gonna go down a waterfall. We're gonna go down a waterfall twice because I didn't bring bread to lure out a bird. Are we going to die here, kitty? Nah, I saw people getting off the ride. I think it's only a 20-meter drop. That's too high. You're falling into water, and it's a waterfall. The falling water breaks up the surface tension. It's very survivable. I need to find a way off this ride. Unless you can find a way to magically propel yourself backwards, then I'd say you're out of luck, mate. Here comes the waterfall. Let's go. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. There. That's secure bearding. The building at the top of the water channel? Yeah, that's where we need to get to. Start kicking, Getty. Hunter, it's at the top of a raging river. We can't swim up there unless you magically find a way to regain your mermaid powers. There's got to be a way to get up there. Well, here we go, over the waterfall. Here comes the waterfall. No! Ah! Woohoo! Oh god, that was horrible. Come on, it was fun. To think that a lazy river would wind up being the best ride here. This makes traveling to the future totally worth it. I need to lie down. Poor Hunter and rides. Okay. Ooh, something in here smells good. Deep fried nachos? I'd recognize that aroma greasy smell anywhere. Wanna grab some while we're here? No thanks, I don't have the metabolism I once used to, and I read the nutritional information on those dishes in a previous era. They're not something you want to go anywhere near. Although, you're already pretty heavy, they may not have much of an impact on you. Deep fried nachos don't sound particularly appetizing anyway. Do you see any men in here? I do actually. Wait, really? Where? And there's an old guy sitting in a booth in the corner. He's ordered a whole heap of food. Oh yeah, I see him. Do you reckon that's our man? Only one way to find out. An old guy, he might run the locker. I should try to talk to him. Although, that would make this a very short puzzle section. I doubt it's going to be that easy. How is King Harold alive? Didn't I kill this guy? Did he have a twin? Pretty sure this is just King Harold. I don't believe this guy's meant to be King Harold. Okay, that's good stuff. Girly, bring me another plate of sweet and sour pork. That guy over there. What about him? He looks really familiar. It's not an older version of Pandora, is it? Did he spend the last 3 months hitting the gym? Nah, don't worry about it. Is it King Harold? Is it? You're the only one who ever interacted with him. It couldn't be him. I saw him die right in front of me. But my memory of that whole fight is kind of hazy, almost as if I wasn't really myself. I highly doubt it's him. They don't just retcon his death like that. It's probably just the new guy. Accent City is in dire need of new male characters. Even if it was King Harold, he wouldn't just be walking around a theme park. Someone would have recognized him and called the police. I'm going to assume it's someone else. Should I head over and talk to him? Go for it. This is a bit of a long shot, but, did you run a locker near the change rooms? My friend and I accidentally let our locker expire and we left some things in there. Is there a chance you rented locker 204? I may have. Oh, that's great. Could I borrow your splash band? So, I won't touch your stuff, I just need to get my card keys back. Would that be okay? How stupid do you think I am, girly? This is a trick even older than me. A trick? You know my locker number because it's printed on my bloody splash bland. Your shit's not in there. If I give you my splash bland, you'll open the locker and nick my wallet. How dumb do you think I am? No, I think I'll be hanging on to this, thank you very much. It's not a trick, I'm not trying to scam you.
I mean...
People like you should be ashamed of yourself, picking on the elderly. I don't know, he looks awfully a lot like King Harold with, like, a couple more scars?
I mean, also, at the same time, why doesn't Hunter just ask him to open the locker for her and he can get the keys out?
Tits for brains. You can come with me, we'll open together. No, see, Hunter offered.
Oh, okay.
I've had a rough fucking day, alright? I went on some big endless water slide at 1:45 and messed up my back. That's why I came here to relax. All I'm trying to do is enjoy a succulent meal, and you come over here trying to scam me. How dare you? Get out of my sight. Ah. Yikes. Yeah, that didn't go well. Are you sure that's the guy who rented our locker? I think so. It's the only man we've run across, and he also rented locker 204. I didn't get a good look at his splash band, though. And he thinks you're trying to scam him? I'm not, though. He's just not letting me explain the situation. He's a very angry man. Boomers. They're not used to getting their way. They're used to getting their way. If what you're saying is inconvenience them in any way, they're not at all interested in what you're saying. I keep passing in and out. That's my remaining anesthesia plus my exertion, but I am here. Okay, Terry, sleep if you need to. You just had surgery, buddy. Like, just listen to me in the background and take a nap, okay? Wait, unless you're supposed to stay awake, in which case, do not go to sleep.
But if you don't have to stay awake, then take a nap.
Oh yeah. Do you want to try talking to him again? I doubt I can win him over, but I can try. There has to be another way to get that splash band off of him. Duck. Old guy, there's splash band. Doesn't want to hand it over, though. There has to be some way to get off of him. Hi, so... fuck off, but I said fuck off. Ah! Damn this back. I never should have gotten anywhere near that bloody water slide. That damn thing never ended. I went on that ride at 1:45. Why do I still feel so sore all this time later? Okay, so this approach isn't working. Let's go here. Whoa. Oh, come on, what happened to the El Speederino? Was that an old ride? This water park used to be called Splashdown Mountain, didn't it? It did, and El Speederino was the super fast water slide that took place entirely in the dark. It was Splashdown Mountain's biggest attraction. Unfortunately, the water pressure was so strong that riders' swimsuits would always get blasted off during the course of the ride. Women would always come out topless at the bottom. Oh dear. Due to age rating concerns, I never got to go on that ride. And now I'm finally old enough to check it out, and they demolished it and built whatever the hell Water War is? I feel so ripped off. Aside from the toplessness, it was meant to be a really good water slide. It sounds like the park probably made a good decision there. That ride sounds deeply flawed, and this water war section seems really impressive. What even is it, though? I'm not sure. Hey, wait up. Sorry, we're short-staffed today. The Tampa agency has me working the front gates, water war, and I'm expected to manage park security. It's a lot of things to juggle. Are you two looking to enter this afternoon's battle? A battle? Water War is a 100-player battle, no barreled survival. Shit, I forgot the next part of the pitch. I didn't get a whole lot of time to memorize this, sorry. So it's a survival game. That's right, 100 players go in, they search for weapons and start shooting each other. If you get wet, you're out. The last person standing wins a prize. Oh, I was wondering when we'd cash in on the Battle Royale craze. What's the prize? 2 turbo tickets for the Slippery Dipper? Ooh, we can skip the line with those. Water War is close to capacity. This round started 15 minutes ago. But you can still join if you'd like. You'd just be at a bit of a disadvantage. What are the rules exactly? Come on, Hunter. You know how these things work. Shoot the other people with the gun and don't get hit yourself. Oh. I'm not the best with firearms. It's time for your redemption arc. Just point and shoot. It's not that hard. Okay, then. 1 sec. I've registered the 2 of you as players. If you get water on your splash band, an alert will sound and you'll be asked to leave the arena. The round will continue until 1 player's left standing. Good luck in there. Does this mean we're gonna have to turn on each other eventually? Don't worry, Hunter. I'll offer you a dignified death. But let's wait until we're the last 2 players standing before we start offing one another. Oh man, I'm actually kind of nervous now. Relax, it'll be fun. Okay, so where do we... Another lamb to the slaughter. Prepare to die. Hi, Keely. Shit, take cover. Where? Behind that giant inflatable octopus. That should have took longer than it should have. Wait up, it's really hard to run in this form. Come on. Everything keeps bouncing around. I'm worried I'm gonna knock myself unconscious. Hurry up, there's another player right behind you. I'm trying. Hydrate too slow. Ah! Hunter, get back. Meow. Squeak. I've been hydrated. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kitty, were you hit? She shot my splash band. It's already started beeping, Kitty. I'm not gonna make it. Hunter, no! Hang in there. I can't do this without you. You'll have to win without me. But I can't. You're the main character. I'm just playing a supporting role right now. Ugh. No! Shit, Hunter's dead. And I don't even have a weapon. That mouse girl's primal fear of cats is only going to last so long. I need to gear up and fight back before I can get taken out too. How am I going to? Oh, my clothes. I must have been playing Water War when we showed up here in our spaceship. My future self was standing right here. My casual clothes have movement sprites associated with them because of the cruise ship puzzle. I'm still in this. Don't worry, Hunter. I will avenge your death. Don't worry. I'll wait for you outside. Good luck, Kitty. Thanks, Hunter. Aw, she's so adorable. There's another play in this either, Keely. I feel that she probably should have gone a bit easy on us, considering Hunter and I are the reason she was able to escape a fascist government and live a new life with her sister. Although, I wouldn't like being a mouse girl. Maybe she has mixed feelings about the whole thing? She's got herself holed up behind a barricade in this place then. It's basically a pillbox. Taking her out won't be easy. Oh, Keely! Stop trying to distract me, Kitty. Why are you so angry? Are you united with your sister? I thought we were friends. That's what I said, but you turned around and took the first shot at me. I had to use another player as a human shield to survive. My whole squadron was taken out. I'm the only player left from my group. You killed the rest of them. That does sound like something I do. I'm not falling for any more of your tricks, Kitty. I'm not leaving cover, and it's only a matter of time until I get you. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Kitty's so cute as a mouse girl.
Ha! Is there anyone here? It doesn't look like it, but I had to climb a whole lot of steps to get here. I had to dodge a few automatic water sprayers, too. I'm at the top of the splash zone. I've got a pretty good view of the area. I don't think I could hit anyone from up here, though. They'd be too far away. Is there any weapons? There's a splash bucket. It slowly fills up with water until it tips over and dumps water on everyone beneath it. Aren't they supposed to fill up automatically? This one's full, but it's not tipping over. And it doesn't seem to be pumping in any more water. So this is a deliberate mechanism? What's controlling it? There's a metal arm at the bottom that's stopping it from tipping. And that connects to this structure here. Oh, there's a big target up here. It's out of reach, but I bet if I threw something at that, I could cause the bucket to tip over. Could I throw this at it? This floaty would take some time to fall. Maybe I could use it as a distraction? There's a net at the bottom of the play structure, though. It just gets stuck. I think I'm onto something, though. Maybe I can use this tactic on another player? Did I already fully look? Keely is standing directly beneath the splash bucket. If I can cause it to tip over, she'll be drenched with water and eliminated from the competition. Okay, well, we need to find a gun. And that's another one down for the count. Who wants some? Uh-oh, Kasha was a grad admiral in the Galtesian Navy. She spent her whole life growing up in the military. She's in her element right now. She also seems to have nicked a riot shield from the ACPD, and she's using it to protect herself? Come on, Kasha, how is a shield fair? You've already got a natural advantage as it is. Kitty, so good of you to join us. It never hurts to offer a new recruit some training from a superior officer. You might be a great shot, and you've got the most promise out of anyone at ACPD. But what you lack is experience. It's time you face a real challenge. You have a shield. The battlefield is never fail. You're gonna need to learn to adapt. Reaction times are still as impressive as always. But you're up against a fellow cat girl now. Shit, Kasha means business. Kasha's here, and she's somehow got her hands on a riot shield. She's practically invincible. Unless I can find a way to break her focus, getting a hit in is going to be very difficult. Oh, hold on, there's a box full of some water balloons here. Awesome, I finally got myself a weapon. Not that a water balloon is going to do much against a riot shield. Kitty, did you win? Nah, it's not as straightforward as I thought. I can use some items from outside inside, so I think I need to solve some puzzles first and then come back. There's a bit of a stalemate going on there. I don't think the battle will wrap up anytime soon. We can come back later once we've got what we need. Alright, sounds like a plan. Are you going back in? It's over. I still have unfinished business in there. Good luck. So if I go up here, and I use the water balloon. Alright, I just got to aim for this target. It's pretty close to the platform. This should be an easy throw. Got it. And there she blows. What the? Phew, that was a close one. If I'd been using any other barricade down here, I'd have been drenched. Lucky. What? There's an additional step to this. God damn it. Keely stands directly beneath the bucket. Okay. I need to get a new water balloon. Did you win? We haven't won yet. Okay. I need to get bread. They updated the wave pool. I need to get bread. Oh my god, why did I say that? Oh, damn it.
Bread.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Kiro. They updated the wave pool. The waves are on all day now. Back when this place was Splashdown Mountain, the waves would only run for 5 minutes every hour. You'd see the waves start up, and then you were on the other side of the park. By the time you made it over, here they'd be already stopped. That's no fun. Aren't waves the whole point of a wave pool? They are, but I think the wave machine must use up a lot of electricity. It's at a cost-saving measure. I'm going to assume Thresher replaced all the machinery with Scholarite tech. I heard that. Insert joke here. Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much. Your joke is well appreciated. It has been inserted. Thank you. But it leads to a better theme park, then who cares? These waves look pretty intense. Can you see any blocks in the water? It's hard to tell. Everyone seems to be bobbing up and down beyond the breakers. That's pretty far away. Reckons we're swimming out there? The surf seems pretty rough. I don't think it'll be that easy. I can't see anything useful around here. There's a rack that's to be full of polar floaties, but they've all been taken. The waves are pretty rough. I can't just swim past the breakers. All of the people with pool floaties seem to have merged, though. So if I use the pool floaty? These pool floaties we nicked from the crazy river should work here, right? It's a pool floaty, Hunter. If you put them in water, they float. There's not a whole lot to them. If we hop in these and kick our legs really hard, we should be able to make it past the waves and talk to everyone that's bobbing around in the comm section. It just occurred to me that maybe we should have come here after you defeated King Harold and had full control of... It should have come here after you defeated King Harold and had full control of your mermaid powers. I certainly would have preferred to run around this water park without the largest breasts in all of space-time, but here we are getting kicking, kitty. Ah, this is so much effort. Ugh. Oh, come on, that wasn't so bad. Do you see any men out here? No, funnily enough, only women. I think that's Bree near the wall. Oh, she's swimming over here. Well, if isn't the disco police. Are we getting the band back together? Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to talk about it. What's happening, team? Not much? Hold up, what happened to you, Hunter? Why are you back in your booby form? I thought you fixed that. Yeah, it's a long story, but I think I might find a way to control this later. It's too much to go into right now. Want to try a status ailment healing sandwich? That should do the trick. Hunter isn't hungry, but shh. We're going back to before the final conflict. If you get rid of your giant boobs, then your mermaid powers won't work in the final fight against King Harold. Oh yeah. Sorry, Brie, but I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. Are you sure you don't want one? The food here costs an absolute fortune. I could go for one. Ta-da! Phew, it worked this time. Getting used to my old power set has been a bit of an adjustment. How are you two going? We're looking for a man. Have you seen any out here? I thought you were avoiding the dating scene for a while. Didn't you say it was too complicated with your origin story, and you were playing things on the safe side? No, I'm not after a romantic partner. I left my stuff in a locker, but I only rented out half a day. I went to renew it, but I missed the window and someone else claimed it. There's a pair of men's thongs in there, though, so I'm looking for a man so I can steal their splash band and get my stuff back. I don't think a lot of men live in this town. I haven't seen one for ages. I saw your dad earlier, but he's back in his female form now. Don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on him. He's been good for now. Uh-huh. Well, the two of us might head off. We'll see you around, Brie. But he's back in his female form, which means he briefly gets free of it. Huh. Interesting. Don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on him. He's being good for now. Uh-huh. Well, the two of us might head off. We'll see you around, Brie. Bye! Later, team. Well, that was a bust. What the hell was Brie talking about? I'm not sure. Something must happen with her between King Harold's defeat and us coming to this water park. Like I said before, it's best we don't know about the future events. I don't know, information like that could be pretty useful. I suppose this wasn't a complete waste of time. We did get a magical cheese sandwich out of all this. That might be useful. It's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, I have an idea for the magical cheese sandwich. They heal people. And jackass here. Excuse me. Beat it. You seem to be enjoying your meal. Would you like to try a free sandwich? It tastes really good and it's magic. If you let go of it, then it'll start floating midair. See? Pretty cool. So what are you trying to poison me with a floating sandwich? Do you know how many assassination attempts I've survived? This is the oldest trick in the book, even older than the splash band scam. He is fucking King Harold, okay? Who else would be trying to assassinate him? He has the frickin' symbol of his country on his lapel. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. I'm not trying to fool you. Yeah, I need a new approach. Okay, well. Back to the crazy river. We use the pool floaty. Woohoo! We go on the pool floaty again. Talk to Ember again. Hey Ember, how's it going? We just vibe for a minute. We're going over the waterfall again. There's no saving us. Come on over here. Who wants the sandwich? I know you'd like to eat this. What are you doing? Ducks love bread, and just look how big that duck is. He's clearly a food-driven quack. Oh, come on down, mate. Do you need a hand? It's okay, he just wants a sandwich. Quack. I think he wants more. Yeah, well, he's not getting any more. Quack. Oh, he's trying to peck me. He's just startled. He wasn't expecting me to grab his little foot. Put him in your inventory before he gouges my eyes out. Bloody hell. There, I put him away. Wait, where did he actually go? I'm in the skimpiest swimsuit imaginable, and I don't have a bag or anything. Don't overthink it. We've rescued the girl's pet duck, and now we can get the super blaster. Let's head over to the armory. Water War is going to be a cinch to win now. I'd really like to know where this duck went first.
Don't think about it, Hunter.
Yeah, let's not think about it. Is this a duck? You're mistaken. That's just Old Man. It even has his name right there. I don't know. You know what? You might be right. My current running theory is, though, Vampire Girl is pro tag of the next game. You can use tab to speed up the tube slide now. Here comes the waterfall. Not again. Okay. Oh, that's useful. Ugh. Blah. I'm really not a fan of the waterfall. Okay, so I go to Orca Armory. I give the duck to the evil lady. Quack. There you are. Where have you been? Quack. Get up here. It's time to go to work. Evil bird. Harold had a trident, and he doesn't. And that clear 100% proof isn't him. His trident was blown up when my trident blew up.
Yeah.
Of course, I could be bribed into pretending that's not King Harold for very, very little, potentially praise. Head pats, art. There's a lot of ways to make me just believe you. Here's your weapon, Hunter. I don't need any more, but you certainly will. Not that it'll make much of a difference now. I got called a good girl. Yay.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Ooh, hydration.
Hydration.
Is it
Oh,
stormy outside?
it's been a couple of hours, so we got to do a thing real quick.
What? I just drank water. I'm good. We're golden.
Yeah, but you got to do a
Time for
stretchy.
stretchy.
Fine. I'll have to get a nice stretch in real quick. Let me just...
Oh, and you got a head pad.
Yay, I love head pats. Ow. I'm trying to pop my neck.
Good girl.
Oh, there it goes. I felt the kink in it, and I was like, I can get this. I just need to figure out how to turn my neck, and I got it.
Kinky.
Haha. I have a feeling I may have made a horrible mistake. You gave that girl the duck? Yes, and then she laughed maniacally and lightning struck the earth. I think she might be bad, maybe? Have I just done something terrible? I mean, if that's what you want, I can do that. Shark Girl Hoo-Ha. Is this the first time people have seen Shark Girl Hoo-Ha since the model update? I don't know.
I don't know. No. We saw the model update a couple of streams ago.
You know, we're at a water park. This kind of makes sense.
It does.
There we go. Since this is the water park section, making me be Shark Girl makes a lot of sense. Oh, fuck. Why is Thresher hot?
And
Red!
And Rags is so adorable.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, we're gonna have a blushy Rag.
Yeah, you monsters. Making me blush.
I mean, I was gonna do it if Ash did.
Have I just done something terrible? Nah, it's just the running joke about Hubert. He's an ominous duck, that's his whole thing. I wouldn't worry about it. I suspect we'll never see that duck ever again after this. But we got the Super Blaster at least. That should make winning the Water War a hell of a lot easier. It's certainly most will. I can't wait to take this baby for a spin. So now we have the Water Blaster. I did the duck thing. I need to go to Water Wall. Was there more to talk to about the sandwich? Hey, Bree. Hunter, any luck getting your stuff back yet? Not yet. We're making progress. I had ripped the door off the locker for you, but all of my super strength is tied to a Luna at the moment. I can only do basic healing spells in the air unless I transform into Brielle. Okay, is Luna around here anywhere? Nah, she's visiting her mom this week. I came here by myself. Darn, that could have solved us a whole lot of hassle. I'm just wondering if there's any chance you could summon me another sandwich? No problem, coming right up. Thanks, Bree. Don't mention it. Good luck getting your stuff back. I got a sandwich.
Magical cheese sandwich.
Are you going back in? Yeah, this isn't over. I still have unfinished business in there. Good luck. Okay, we need to walk over here to this area to get a water balloon. Go over here. Use the water blaster. I feel this kind of defeats the spirit of the game, but fuck it. Look out, Keely. Huh? Take this. Blah, blah, blah. Shit, how do I turn this off? It's still going. Keely, are you okay? She's breathing, but I may have gone overboard with the super blaster. In Science Height, there probably was another way to solve this puzzle without using an overpowered weapon. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. That still matters that I took out Keely, and I'm pretty sure she's still alive. I really don't need it, but I might as well take her water gun with me. My super blaster is better, but the reload is pretty long. I might have to find myself in trouble if I don't have a secondary weapon. Alright, let's take out the rest of the players. Is there a way to do that without just absolutely destroying the poor girl? Keely. Keely. Stop trying to distract me, Kitty. Why are you so angry? I'm sorry, Kitty. Yes, you can. Cheese sandwich plus water balloon. Oops. Is there a way to go? Oh, I don't think there's any going back. Yeah. There are 100 barricades over here. Huh? Is this cheese? It's magic cheese. It's the best sandwich you'll ever eat. Smells so good. Come on. Don't underestimate Kitty. Mice are lightning fast. I'm gonna hit her anyways. Ha! Oh yeah, that's so squeaking good. Look at me, safe and sound behind another barricade. You can't get me now, Kitty. Oh, but I can, little mouse. You're right where I want you. I can still hit her with... I already took her gun. This serves no purpose. I already did this. Remember? Doing them in Splash Zone now. Oh, what's up? How's it going? This is my buddy Cliff. How's it going?
Hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
So let's check the autosaves real quick. So if I do autosave...
It's a Cliff. Hi, Cliff.
Hello, Swagger. How you doing?
Okay, so if I load the autosave...
You're in time for mermaid shenanigans.
Okay, so I got the sandwich. I go to Lazy Liver. I use this.
Lazy River. No, Crazy River.
Right, Crazy River. So, how have you been? I'm on a magical adventure. So real quick, by being here, you're now part of an NDA. We can't talk about this anywhere. I'm in the future. We're time traveling.
I've actually come...
Fucking disco mages.
I've come here on behalf of part of a disco mage council, if you will.
Okay.
Potentially, I might have a quest for you.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like quests.
But it is also at your discretion.
Okay.
Have you completed Shadowkeep in Destiny 2?
No, I have not completed Shadowkeep in Destiny 2 because I haven't. Unless you took me through Shadowkeep.
I don't remember if I did. We're literally one person short of a raid run.
Let's assume no, because I don't run and do stuff on my own, and if you don't remember taking me through it, then we didn't do it.
Curses.
Curses.
Well, to be honest, it's either a game full of a bunch of sweaty people shooting each other or big old boomers, so, you might be in the better place.
Oh yeah, you can just hang out with us. I mean, I was given magical giant tits, and I'm in the future.
I mean, look, I would love to be in the future that involves giant badonkaronkaronkaroos.
Yeah.
And a screen that has jiggle physics.
Ash,
Okay.
I need someone to do me a favor, and I need permission to be green again so I can mess with Cliff real quick, because Cliff is here.
Oh, also, Cliff. Not just giant badonkadonkaroos.
Okay, I'm gonna be green.
But giant magical badonkadonkaroos.
Okay. So Cliff, you ready? You ready for this? I'm gonna mess with you real quick before you go, okay?
Oh my god. Hang on.
Alright, let me just... I have to, get this out of the suitcase real quick, and I have to be careful, and this thing should not bite me, and I should be fine. Okay, and... Alright. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I stole your clothes.
Mother!
That's... I even stole your hat.
God damn! Hippopotame potatoes!
And you know what the worst part is?
It's fantastic. Yeah?
She looks really good in them.
It's a really good fit. You really brings it together.
Yeah, I stole your fit just for this bit.
You know, because I've been looking for that code for a while. What did you do with in the back pocket?
Oh, the stuff in the back pocket?
Yeah. What happened?
The hollow,
that
hollow
stuff's
book.
long gone.
No, not that one.
Look,
That's a
damn
different
it.
one. That's a different one, Strega.
No, look, Cliff, that was me. That was me. When she wasn't looking, I rifled through the pockets, and it was too good to pass up. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Okay, so good
I
news.
must have known for that.
Good news. There's also some left because I didn't bring it all with me when she robbed me. Half of it is in the hollow book, hidden under all of your porn mags.
I don't have porn mags.
Oh, those might be
You
Sophie's
do
then.
now.
You know, that explains all the abs in Wolfmen.
That would explain why Sophie was walking into the wall. Oh no.
But yeah, let's see what I look like red though. I haven't. Let's see. Well, we're gonna turn red real quick. How do I look?
Oh, that looks sick.
Sophie's right here. Let's go, Sophie. Sophie, are werewolf man hot? Yes or no?
It's gonna be
Give
yes.
me a moment. I got this.
Oh my god, that suit looks really good in red.
I know it does look really good in red. Give me a moment. I believe
like
it's
the
in.
purple shirt.
Here we go.
I do have to jump because it seems like the raid is about to begin. We found
You
our
you
sixth-
start your raid real quick.
Have fun, Cliff.
You enjoy the Badonkaronkaroos.
Oh yeah, I'll do that real quick.
yeah,
let
always.
me just.
And look, at least one person has to motorboat Hunter before the tits go back down.
I mean,
Oh my god, that's a great idea. I'm off to go
Okay.
motorboat the enemies.
Sophie,
morning.
Sophie, you ready? You ready? I need your opinion. You ready? Just look right here at the center of the screen, right between these two. Okay? Tell me when you're ready and I'll do it. Is this hot? Oh, you're doing with ads when you get back. Hold. Okay. I'll wait till you get back. We'll wait. We'll wait. Okay, you here? You're good? You made it through the ads alive? Yeah, okay. Is he hot? Since when was I a mod? Yes. I think you've been a mod
Right?
for a while, Sophie.
Okay, yeah, Sophie, that is Wolf, and he is the hottest guy in the game. Like,
Would?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, the shark guy is
Let's-
also hot, but
let's
Wolf
just-
is hotter.
Let's just... There we go. We fixed this scene.
Bark, 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 bark.
Fantastic. Here, we're gonna adequately, this is on my mind. There we go.
Sophie, we're all right there with you.
There you go. Wolf
okay?
is hot. There you go.
All right there with you.
All right, there we go. Hot wolf. I just, you know what the worst part is? Now I can just turn that on and off. Let me just look in my wallet real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
look, the wolf. Okay.
Thank
look,
you,
the
Fox,
wolf
for
thirst
providing
is
me with that
real.
image. Yes,
The wolf thirst is real.
the wolf thirst is real. I have a problem.
We all have a problem. It's okay.
I want to be vampire
start a
girl and
support
date
group.
wolf. Give me,
Oh,
give me,
fuck yeah.
I don't think she's actually going to be the protagonist. I think she's just random
Aw.
NPC. But I wouldn't mind being vampire girl.
Yeah, she's cute.
Here goes the
Yeah, except
waterfalls.
for the
Not
whole fact-
again.
You know, except for the whole fact where her temp job is forcing her to stand out in the sun at a water park.
Okay. So I go here.
I don't envy that.
I give the duck. We go here. Use this. Get another sandwich. Go to the water park. Walk over here. Get ourselves the water balloon. Walk back over here. Throw the cheese sandwich. Walk up to the top. Throw the water balloon. What the? Oh, come on, seriously? Where did that even come from? Sorry, Keely, you're out. I'll remember this, kitty. You do know I'm Pandarai's secretary, don't you? You've made a very powerful enemy today. Huh? Pandarai is more Hunter's nemesis than mine. I don't have a lot to do with him. Now I've got to line up for 3 hours to ride the Slippery Dipper. This better be worth it. Hey, wait up. You've been eliminated, so that means I get your blaster. Fine. Oh, it's just a basic one. Well, I can still inflict some damage with this. Here I come. Kitty, I've spent nearly a decade of my life in the military policeman. Throwing a projectile as a distraction is the oldest trick in the book. That might work on some people, but not on someone experienced as me. Nice try, though. Damn it. What if I just shoot you with the gun? The blaster doesn't go anywhere near. Wait a minute.
What about
Keisha.
secondary distraction?
Ready to surrender? I ran into your sister earlier, back at the splash zone. Guess what? She's dead. What? See this blaster? I found it on her corpse. That's her blaster. I'd recognize it anywhere. Keely is dead. It can't be. No! You dropped your shield. What? It was just a trick? Sorry, I was only trying to break your concentration. But you seem to be generally experiencing deep despair for a second there. Oh, I got too absorbed in the game and I started thinking this was a real war. I thought Keely was dead for real. Don't scare me like that, kitty. That was a dirty tactic. You were cheating. I did what I had to. I suppose I wasn't exactly playing by the rules. And yet, I still managed to win. Hand over the shield, Kasha. No, it's important that you learn how to win battles fairly, kitty. You're not always going to be able to use psychological warfare to win. What? You weren't trying to teach me that lesson before. Best of luck in the competition, kitty. Now, if you excuse me, I need to give my sister a hug. Seriously? I don't get the shield? Come on. Well, at least I have access to the final area now.
Aww.
Oh, that place looks cool. No, not her. She's too powerful. Help. Doomed. Danny? Oh, hey, Katie. I'm surprised you lasted this long. Do you have 2 super blasters? Yeah. Yes, I do. There wasn't a purchase limit at the Orca Armory, so I got one for each hand. It's a bit tricky to reload, but it's a small trade-off for double the firepower. Well, come on. That's some pay-to-win bullshit right there, Danny. 2 super blasters are still cheaper than a turbo ticket, and I'm not lining up for 3 hours to go on a Ferris slide. I'm sorry, kitty, but that prize is mine. With 2 super blasters, I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Uh-oh. What if I just
wait.
shot you with my super blaster? Yeah.
Can I do the Danny laugh, please?
Yes,
So
you
much
can
fun.
do it right now. Science.
Thank you. It's just so much fun. I get why she
Go! Super blast. Ah! What the hell? The water streams cancel each other out. I'm a cat girl. I've got enhanced senses and enhanced hearing. I did the fire button the exact second you did. Tisk. We've got enhanced eyesight too. That's why our targeting was so on point. You're a good shot, kitty. But you're forgetting one thing. I've still got another super blaster. No! Yeah, ha ha ha. Here I come.
I love the Danny laugh.
Ah, too
I get
slow.
why she
Wait
does
a minute. Well done, Danny. You just wasted a shot on a pull floaty. How's that ammo count looking? It's fine. I had a secret 3rd super blaster this whole time. She's bluffing. Now's my chance to strike. With Kaylee's gun. Looks like someone is out of ammo. Stay back. I'm not ready. This is fun, but it's time to die, Danny. Farewell. Blah. Yeah. No, my turbo ticket. My plan is ruined. Your plan? Yeah. I watched a POV video of the Slippery Dipper online, and there's a section of the right that passes directly over its giant score-light generator. It runs off a piece of the source, so I was going to stick a portable transformation matrix on the inside of the slide. Because it's so close to the source, its transformation properties would amplify significantly. Anyone who went down the slide would be transformed into a sexy monster girl. It would have been so much fun to watch. Annie, this town is already populated almost exclusively by busty women. Surely your plan is unnecessary? Busty by normie standards, maybe. I like to think bigger. Uh-huh. I guess I'll just spike the water supply or something. But it won't be the same. Was that everyone? Ding, ding, ding. Oh, that sounds promising. We have a winner. Head to the splashdown to claim your prize. Congratulations, you survived Water War.
This poor vampire girl.
She has to be everywhere right now because we have limited new characters we can show off.
And she's out in the sun at a water park and she's a vampire girl. She's in agony.
She has to be in agony. My life is in agony. To be a dead temper has to suck. You probably are paying off your resurrection with temp jobs. That's probably what that is. Was there ever any doubt? That was easy. I'm always underestimating humans. You seem so weak at a glance, but dangle even the smallest reward in front of you and you'll turn into savage monsters willing to sacrifice everything for personal gain. The reward has been transferred to your splash band. All turbo tickets for the Slippery Dipper have sold out for the day. But if you swipe your band at any ticketing kiosk, you'll be able to buy 2 tickets at a discount. What, they're not free? I think they're discounted a bit? I'm not really sure. I'd have to check the induction manual. Oh. Hunter, come here a second. I need to borrow some money again. $48? Yikes. I went through all that effort in Water War and all we got was a 20% discount? It's not even the combined price. They're $48 each. I'm not spending $96 to skip a line. It does seem pretty steep. Do we just line up normally then? No, we're gonna skip on this ride entirely. It's not worth it. If we don't go on this ride, I refuse to fly the spaceship home. It's the whole reason we came here. I'm not leaving until we ride it. That's not a bluff, is it? Nope. Fuck it, I'm buying the tickets. Yay! It's the end of the game. There isn't anything else to spend it on anyways. This better be worth it, kitty.
That's a good thing you got a bunch of money.
Oh, behold, its glory, the Slippery Dipper. I don't understand. How could a water slide rotate? It's made of hard and flexible plastic. It's actually rather simple. The main structure of the slide itself is rotated by large tires, similar to a giant Ferris wheel. Yes, but it's a water slide. How do you get in? And won't you fall to your death when the slide rotates? Okay, so do you see the top there, where all the rafts are going in? Yeah. They're fed into the slides by a conveyor belt. That bit doesn't rotate, but it feeds into a bigger tube that does. Once you're in the slide, the raft slides down to the bottom, but then the slide itself rotates, so there's a new lowest point. Eventually, you rotate through the entire water slide and are dumped out at a normal splashdown section at the end of the ride. It seems complicated, but it's actually very simple. How do you know so much about water slides? It's a hobby. It's a bit of a weird hobby, but okay. Oh, you don't hear me making fun of your hobbies, do you, Hunter? I like trying on new clothes as much as any person, but you won't see me walking around town in a genie costume.
At least she didn't bring up the bunny girl outfit.
I'm gonna pass on the bunny girl outfit, but she called me out on the genie costume. I wonder if she calls you out based on the outfit you wore the most, because I definitely wore the genie costume more than any other outfit in this game. Or in a bunny outfit, or a kimono, or dress up as a pirate. Gar. I never dressed up as a pirate in town. That was just for a work mission. The only reason you didn't wear that was because there's only 12 outfit slots in your wardrobe system. I like theme parks. You like dressing up in increasingly more and more revealing outfits. It's not my fault everything I wear in this form comes across as revealing. It's kind of hard to avoid. Why couldn't we have come here in Chapter 7, or at least at the start of the game back when I was a guy? Because that wouldn't have been any fun, Hunter. Wait, chapters? What am I talking about? Don't worry about that. Exposure to the disco-scape changes your perception of reality, but you get used to it pretty quickly. Dad and I managed just fine. This entire day has been so surreal. Do you see any men around here? No? Oh, your dad is over there with Tabitha. Should we say hello? We can ask them if they've seen anything, but stay on your toes. If Dad finds out we're messing with the space-time continuum, he won't be happy. I'll do my best not to bring it up. He's gonna immediately say...
Oh, he's gonna know.
Hunter, there you are. Did you and Kitty find what you were looking for? Are you talking about my car keys? Why did you bring your car keys here? We all rode in a train over together this morning. So... Darling, is something going on. Right after we got here, you and Kitty started acting very strange. We did? You said something about a big duck, and then you ran off? I saw you both inside Water War, but then you seemed to disappear. I was looking at you one moment, and then you were gone. What's going on? Is everything alright? Everything is fine, Dad. Hunter and I just went to buy some churros, but the line was too long. What does that have to do with a big duck? There were some wild ducks harassing people in line and eating all their churros. That's what we were talking about. Okay. Would you like to take my place in line, Kitty? I just passed a sign saying there were only 45 minutes left to wait. Ooh, that's a tempting offer. You can go with Tabitha, and Hunter and I can rejoin the queue at the beginning. It's a 3-hour line, boss. I don't think the wait is worth it. I spent my entire morning in this line. The wait is going to be worth it. It's really not that bad once you line up. There's little video screens to watch, and Tara and I have been talking about all sorts of things. Tara? Your father is thinking about rejoining the dating scene. But Tabitha? She's an adult now, Tara. She lives an independent life, and so do you. You've done your duties as a parent. It's okay for you to dip your toe back into the dating scene. I was gonna have a proper sit-down conversation about this. You already entered the dating scene, though. What about Hunter? Oh, you saw the player stats? Nobody pursued that route. Adding myself as a love interest was a mistake. But I did. You were the first one I actually pursued, but we rewrote Time and Space, and then went with Ember, and then we came back and did it again. I thought you were the best one. As did I. So are you thinking about asking out? No one. Kasha. Whoa, the sexy furry? You could do a lot worse than that, Dad. I haven't asked her out. The head of the night shift can't enter a relationship with the head of the day shift. There's too much of a conflict of interest. Pandarai is looking for any excuse to have me fired. I don't want to give him any free ammunition. Pandarai, he's still the police commissioner? No, Hunter. He's the acting premier. I don't need to remind you of this. What? But he committed all those acts of corruption. An acting position while elections are still underway to think he'd abuse the law that way. It's galling even for him. The polls are looking very, very bad. Despite everything he did, there's still a 6% swing towards him. That old fucker is gonna win. No! When are you going to get over this? Pandarai might have provoked the cults, but he's pulled the city out of an economic downturn. I'd say he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Actions like that shouldn't be rewarded, but I can't let myself get worked up about this again. After everything then... Hunter and I are gonna go, alright, Dad? Just let us know if the slippery dipper is any good. Bye, Kitty. Now I was saying, the best way to win over a cat girl like myself is to... Ah! You alright there, mate? Pandarai's premier, his evil planned work. I bet Accent City is still trapped underwater, too. You can't worry about future events, Hunter. I can when I spent the past 2 weeks of my life doing everything to stop the man from seizing power, but he's gone ahead and done it anyway. Was all this for nothing? You fought off King Harold, and you helped settle a peace treaty with the Skarnians. I wouldn't say that's nothing. I bet Pandarai somehow took credit for that, too. Ugh. This is so frustrating. Hunter, we're in help. I'm turning into a mermaid too, and Pandarai is a reoccurring villain. He was bound to regain some power in the sequel. I wouldn't worry about it. If we hung around here a bit longer, I'm sure you'd find another way to come out on top and defeat him. But... These things have a way of working themselves out. Don't get yourself too worked up over things resetting the status quo. Well, at least I'd have several months to mentally prepare for this outcome now. You know Pandarai could always have rented out our locker. He's a man, and he plays a significant role in your backstory. I can't see Pandarai around here. I think your dad would have mentioned if he saw him. That's true. Let's keep an eye out. He might just wind up being here somewhere.
Not Pandarai.
Shall we use our turbo tickets? You know that this is the entire reason we came to the future in the first place. I'm finally going to get to ride a Ferris slide. Woohoo! Man, walking past hundreds of angry people seething in while you manage to skip straight to the front of the queue will never get old. They were not happy to see us, that's for sure. Well, they should have won Water War, shouldn't they? I'm glad to have saved 3 hours of my life. Do I just hop into the front of the raft here? Nope, heaviest person in the back, Hunter. Damn these curves. Alright, once that light turns green, we'll be off. I'm so excited. Let's do this. We just sort of slowly slosh back and forward. There might be a big drop coming up. We've been here for like 4 minutes now, Kitty. I don't think there's going to be any big drops. Outside, this ride looks amazing. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen, but inside, it's like a touch underwhelming. Yeah, this is just the lazy river with extra steps. It's not a thrill ride at all. Sometimes the walls change color, and that's pretty cool. The sparkly one reminds me of the Discoscape. I'm so disappointed. There's a clear section coming up. That might be spooky. Whoa. See, this is cool. You can see the inner workings of the ride. That's the biggest score light generator I've ever seen. It really is. I guess the future mining boom lets people develop giant mega generators like this. I bet that's what the plot of the sequel revolves around. Someone keeps stealing all the score light from all the different theme parks to build a super weapon or something. Should we be worried about that? Nah, it's a problem for future us, and I wouldn't care if this ride lost all power. It's nothing but a series of boring tube sections that never ever ends. Can you see the end of the ride yet? Nope, there's a couple of tube colors down there I haven't seen yet. I'd say we're about halfway. No! Yay! Ugh. Come on, the final drop was fun. It didn't make up for 8 minutes of boredom. I want my money back. No refunds. Please exit the rafts on your right. Damn it, Danny. Well, that was a complete waste of time. Sorry, we've been hearing that a lot today. But if you'd like to commemorate this experience, ride photos are available at the kiosk near the entrance. Ooh, ride photos. Simply scan this photo band at the kiosk and enter the time you rode the ride. The current time is 1:52. If you select 1:45, your photo will be one of the one of the 6 or so displayed on the screen. Ride photos are fun. This wasn't all bad. Don't bother trying to cheer me up, Hunter. That wasn't that bad. I thought it was kind of relaxing. It was a nice break from all the running around we've done today. The day is ruined. Either Latch typoed hard there, or Danny is sneaking around here. I mean, that could just be Danny in disguise. Her boobs were big enough, and she can transform, and she might be trying to pull one. No. She wouldn't be able to hide her catgirl self. 1:45 is what I enter, right?
Yes.
We're at the entrance shores. Photo next to Sleepy Dipper. I should really put one here, though. Really, people want to buy ride photos on the way home? Seems like a mismarketing opportunity. Oh, was I supposed to do it at the Slippy Dipper? There's a kiosk man photo. It says I need to select a time. We're slipping at 1:52. Here we go, that's us. I'll just click print. We look so bored in this photo. Yeah, it's not exactly an exciting memory to hold on to. But I have it. I can't get another photo. I've run out of photo credits. Hold up. There's a machine here that says I can recycle old photos to get credit back. Interesting. What's this say? Should we recycle this photo to get a credit back? Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to use our regular ride photos or anything. The fact that you can get credit back says a lot. You're right, there's probably something more to this. Remember the slipper at 1:52. So what if I do it an hour earlier? There's a photo of a guy from the restaurant. Oh yeah, it is too. Let's just click print. What are you planning on doing with that? Oh no, but I have a feeling it might be important. I found a story of you on the Slippery Dipper, and you gotta be kidding me. Now you're stalking me? I'm not stalking you. You're carrying around a picture of me in your pocket. I'd call that stalking. I'm not just... Find another mark. You're starting to lose patience. Huh. I think I'm missing a step here.
You're such an asshole.
Can I just shoot him with this water gun? Violence is always the answer. It's not. I save X Infinity without resorting to violence. You commanded a giant octopus to use its power tentacle to restrain an elderly man. I hardly call that non-violent. It was the spirit that counts, kitty. So we either need a splash pan or a magically possible non-existent skeleton key. Okay, so can this old man in front of the park, right? They're the only ones I've seen. So this locker is theirs. I think so. Wonder if I can somehow use this photo to get their locker open. I've got no idea how you're going to accomplish that here. I think I might be missing something. What if I can scan this photo band? What if I shoot it with water? Nothing to stop you from trying to shoot him. I mean, Hunter's a pacifist. It feels like a bad idea. Let's put this in a second thought. Okay. That's not us. I don't know. Okay. Oh, so it's just... So I do need the hour before. Hey, Bree. I think nothing changed. There's no one to show the ride photo here. Well, let's go again. I should put this photo away. I don't want to lose it in the river. Hey, Ember. How's the Djibouti? Huh. Can you fly? Hey, Amber, do you want a sandwich? Nah, I'm good. Wait, is that a brie sandwich? Yep. Chuck it here. I've never get enough of these. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Do you want Super Blaster? Go! I can skip the scene. Just as you said it, I figured it out. Oh, that's fantastic. Super Blaster. Go! Well, top on, yeah, that's what we need, sir. Top of rating. There's gotta be some way up there. What if I use the Super Blaster? Kitty, grab my arm. Why? You know how the recoil of this gun is absolutely insane? Yeah, I even struggled with it. It physically throws people to the ground. They'll have to ban these weapons by the end of the day. We're in floaties, and I think I can use this to provide ourselves up the rapid section. Then we can get to the security office. What? That's not gonna work. There's only one way to find out. Hold on. Super Blaster, go! Ah! Ow! You alright? You hit the wall pretty hard there. I'm okay. We made it up the river channel. That's what matters. I helped by kicking. We only managed to make it up here. So this is the security office Ember was trying to get into? Or I guess we were trying to get into before our future self disappeared? The door is unlocked?
Hydration is the key to performance.
I can hydrate. Sweet, delicious hydration.
Yay.
I'm gonna have a great rest of streams, ads. Okay, have a good night, Kiro. Bye-bye.
Toodles, Kiro.
I'm gonna go a bit later, because I'm gonna finish up this part. What are we even looking for? Oh. This building's pretty old. I think it's from before the renovations. There is a computer here, but the CCTV monitor was one of the old CRT screens and the keyboard is covered in dust. There isn't anything we can use here. Nah, just an old computer and a chair. Should we power it on? I mean, we could, but even if we could access the security footage, we wouldn't know what we're looking for. This wasn't just a red herring, was it? I don't think so. We had to jump through too many hoops to get the Super Blaster, except... Oh, I found it. There was a corkboard on the wall, and this wanted poster was pinned to it. It looks like someone you know who's banned from the park. Is that Alfie? This must be really old. He's still in his male form. Is my brother even here today? I haven't seen them anywhere. Neither have I, but if we did run into them, we could show that wanted poster to a security guard to get them thrown out. But what would that accomplish? I wonder if I can find anything useful for this. That's everything to find here. Let's head back to the rapids before anyone realizes we're poking around in the staff-only area. Sounds good. Let's bounce.
I mean, with curves like that, bouncing should not be difficult.
Why do I need to kick my sister, brother out of the park? Here comes the waterfall. Not again. So if I go here, and I show him the wanted poster, permanently banned, overly flirty, like skipping lines, general shenanigans, I spotted, notify security immediately. Oh!
What? What did you do?
Hello, I have an urgent security matter I would like to discuss. What seems to be the problem? I believe a criminal has entered the park. I found this wanted poster, and it looks like a man I saw eating at the food court. I'm not 100% sure it's him, but he looks like the man on the poster. It's definitely worth checking out. Huh. This wanted poster seems pretty old, but it seems genuine, and there are a lot of offenses listed here. Where did you see this guy again? At the nacho restaurant in the food court, and he's been there all day. He hasn't moved all day. That's very suspicious. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'll have a word with this patron, but I think I should do this in an official capacity rather than as a park employee. I'm still in training, and I can't do this on my own, but luckily my supervisor is here in the park. I'll give them a call, and we'll head over. Your supervisor? I see you're a police officer.
Hmm.
You.
Yes,
She might actually be a protagonist.
I hope so. She's adorable.
Well, she might be a character. We know she's a character in the next game. We just don't know how, but she's clearly part of the ACPD. He looks just like the guy in the poster. Oh, it's him, all right. See that scar over his eye? It's a perfect match. Do we make an arrest? We have a warrant. This isn't a warrant. It's just a silly poster a security guard at the park put together. It's not legally binding, but the park does have the rights to exclude people from the premises. Let's have a chat with him first. We'll base our next actions depending on how he reacts. Got it. Shall I head over? That's the only way to learn. Go show me how it's done. What the hell? That vampire girl is a police officer? I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I kind of was. I think the part in her training officer is on the day shift. Poor vampire girl. Yeah, I noticed that, but it's Bonnie. I think Bonnie's worth it. The lore section has taught me that Bonnie is very responsible and good at helping people deal with life changes. She didn't recognize her, so I guess she works the day shift. That seems cruel for a vampire. I think she's very new, too. Even you didn't have a supervisor when you started. It could be some new Monster Girl recruitment program. We're not supposed to know about the future events, but I really want to know more about this girl now. Yeah, me too. Oh, things are escalating. Now, just a moment. You assured me. We're not assuring anything, mate. You're under arrest. I'm under a what? What's the charge? Eating a meal? Mate, you've been taking unwanted photos of park guests. Your photo library is full of photos of that pink-haired girl. Do you know who she is? She's the Rian... I don't care who she is or how big her knockers are. You're not allowed to take pictures of... He was taking pictures of my tits all day? He's fucking weird. They're not photos, they're intel. Do you know who I am? As a matter of fact, I do, Alfie. This isn't the first time you've been asked to leave the park. You know you shouldn't be here. No, I'm... Get some... Mate, you're coming with us for questioning. This sort of behavior isn't tolerated in a water park. Did we just accidentally get King Harold arrested in the future? I mean, yes, totally not my brother Alfie. Got him. How dare you get your hands off me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is... My spine. Now that could have gone better. We're allowed to use stun guns, but only when they're absolutely necessary. Not only is there a risk of spinal injury, we now have to drag an unconscious man all the way to the police car. You grab the legs, I'll get his arms. Sorry, I'll do better next time. Relax, you did great. Old mate was gonna cause a scene no matter what we did. Oh fuck, he's heavy. Let me carry him. I'm a lot stronger than you. That's right. I keep forgetting about your vampire skills. Let's get this guy back to the police station for questioning. Wait, we do know that person with red eyes. Oh, okay, I'll be quiet. You're right. You're right. I'm insane, help me. Oh dear. In my mind, I saw that going differently. I wasn't expecting that old guy to be arrested. I feel a bit bad now. I wouldn't. Apparently he was taking pictures of you. He probably plays the same role in the plot of the sequel. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. Anyway, he dropped his splash band in the struggle. I grabbed it using my ninja skills before anyone noticed. Oh, so we can head back to our own time period now? Yep, I'd say we caused enough damage for one day. We got to go on some funny rides, we had a bit of a laugh, and we got to watch an old guy get electrocuted by a stun gun. That should do it. So that should do us, I think. Once you are ready to leave the park, we can head over to the change rooms and wrap things up here. I think heading home is probably a good idea. We should maybe tell Ember that we're done.
Yeah, I'd say tell Ember.
We should, you know, for a good measure. There's shoot here. Wait, she's odd. This is a ghost town. Remember, you don't have to hang around here anymore. I got into the security office. Sweet, how'd you do it? I got into the river rapid section. I used a fire water powder gun to the opposite direction to propel myself up the rapids. Seriously? That was the solution? Huh, I never ever got that. I had to let her know. Whee!
Super Blaster, go!
Whee!
Super Blaster, go!
I already got what I needed to get office. Let's just get out of here. Super Blaster, whee!
Go! It's just so cute.
Okay, so I got the Super Blaster. That's all taken care of.
That's super cool.
I don't need to talk to Happen the Nekarai again. I know enough frustrating facts about the future as it is. What if I shoot them? I don't think I can Super Blaster here. What about this one? Theoretically, I could use this to help me swim past the breakers. That sounds like it'd be a lot of work, though. I think I'm better off using a pool floaty. Fine.
I just needed you to know. I love you.
We told Ember that she could go, and that was the important part. Hey, here goes nothing. Oh, it works. Locker 204 popped up on the screen. There's an option to end the renewal, but we don't want that. Let's press open locker. The locker is open, and the keys are still here. You know it. Woo! They're definitely the spaceship keys. They're not just a very similar set of keys that poor old man we had arrested owned. He wasn't a poor old man. He was a creep. He had photos of you in his phone, and those are definitely my keys. I know them anywhere. Although I suppose they're not actually mine. They're future me's keys. It's probably best we don't think about the mechanics too much and how this works. Alright, good. Now let's get out of here before we cause any more damage to the space-time continuum. I'm generally worried our actions here have inadvertently doomed us in the future. Relax, Hunter, it's fine. We just messed around at a water park. We haven't done anything significant. You feel better once we head back home. Everything is gonna be fine, okay? I don't know.
And remember kids, it's not canon.
How long does this ride go on for, Quack? It seems so impressive from the outside, but this is the most boring theme park ride I've been on my entire life. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, we're here, finally. To think these freaks would use something as powerful as a piece of the source to power a water slide. Do they not realize what they have here? Hubert's Shadow Strike. Quack, quack, quack. A piece of the source is finally within my grasp.
God.
Why is that tree lit up? Huh? The one in front of where we parked? It looks like someone is shining a light on it. But I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, yeah. Shit. What's wrong? The door's unlocked. We might still be okay. Come on. Should I be concerned right now? Gah. Come on, come on. Those noises don't sound particularly reassuring, kitty. So, when I parked the ship earlier, I may have forgotten to turn the headlights off. Damn it!
Oh, no.
Please tell me this is a joke. I usually turn them off. It makes a beeping noise when you try to lock the door, except the auto lock triggered, so I didn't notice. Why does a spaceship even have headlights? It's dark in Space Hunter. All spaceships have headlights. So the battery is dead? Certainly looks like it. Okay, we need to stay calm. We can figure our way out of this. We're not stranded in the future just yet. Can we jumpstart the engine? Maybe? Cars wouldn't have the same voltage as a ship, but maybe we could use a stun gun? Bonnie and that vampire girl might still be in the parking lot processing that perp. I don't think shooting a stun gun at it as our method getting home is the best idea. The headlights are still on and the door opened. I think this ship still has some battery left, but maybe it's out of fuel? The fuel gauge still says we have plenty left in the tank. I think it's a battery issue. I wonder if... Quack. What was that? Sounded like a duck? The people of the surface have lived unpunished for far too long. For centuries, you hid in your cities, ignoring the plight of my people. While monster girls' tribes ravaged the Galtesian outposts, you hid up here and pretended we didn't exist. And when those freaks finally made contact with you, what did you do? You allied with those monsters from the depths and aided their reign of terror. The depth of my father will not be for nothing. The legacy of his rule shall live on. The Galtis shall reclaim its rightful position as humanity's last bastion. All of you fools who terrorize my people shall face your reckoning today. Hubert, use the source fragment. Quack. He's getting bigger. What the fuck? Ha 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 ha! In the name of Galtis, I, Grand Animal Tamara, sentence you all to death. What the fuck? That girl was Grand Admiral Tamara? Shit. You said she was just some random girl from the future, Kitty. We just handed a wanted terrorist some sort of all-powerful duck creature. Don't look at me. I never interacted with Grand Admiral Tamara. I didn't know what she looked like. Neither did I. You were the one who gave her a monster duck. I thought he was a normal duck. Quack. Shit, I think it's charging up some sort of super attack. What do we do? I don't know. I haven't ever had to deal with a giant kaiju duck before. Team, I know we're not supposed to do this, but I'm using my full power set. This is the end world stakes right here. J-Bubs, Hyper Disco Sandwich, go! Bring the ship around. We need to launch everything we got at this. So about the ship. Oh, another Beast Rider? I'm not gonna let you hurt these people. Stand down now. Ha! I didn't go through hell only to be thrown the towel at the final hurdle. I'm never standing down. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. It's been so long since I've been able to go all out. J-Bubs, get him! Roar! J-Bubs has been able to turn into a kaiju this whole time? You think he would have brought that up? Kitty, we need to do something. Do we? I think J-Bubs is winning. Quack.
I mean, it's
oh wait, no, I take that back. This whole situation is our doing, Kitty. We need to fix it. There are no weapons on the ship. There are weapons on the ship. Can you fire them at the duck monster? Huh, I thought you were a pacifist who didn't believe in violence. The giant duck monster is about to destroy the fucking world. I think my principals are allowed to take a back seat on this one. The weapons won't fire unless the ship is airborne, but maybe the battery will work now that it's had a bit of time to reset. Come on. It's not working, Kitty. I can see that, Hunter. I'm doing my best, alright? We need to find a way to get that ship started, and I'm all out of ideas right now. What if we... No, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. My police radio, we can use that. What? It has a disco keychain on it. It's the same as all the other ones I gathered up to come here in the first place. Let me see. Holy shit, this is a disco keychain. I looked at it so often I never really noticed it, but can't we use the latent disco energy in this keychain to power and use the ship? It's worth a shot. Come on. That sounded good. Your keychain did the trick. We've got full system power. Kitty, fire the missiles. Firing disco missile. Quack, 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 quack. What the hell? He's still standing. Oh, that should be a combat scanner here somewhere. Ah, he's level 9,000... 90... level 99,999? He has over 1,000,000 health and we did 6 damage to him? But we hit him with a missile. This is a spaceship, Hunter, not a warship. Those missiles are for clearing asteroids and space debris. Not fighting a giant duck monster. J-Bubs just took a massive hit. I don't think he's going to win this battle. What do we do? I don't know. Quack. Just leave. We can write this whole thing off as non-canon adventure and say this never happened. We can't leave now. Everyone will die. I think we can go back and stop this from happening. I haven't really learned with how the arrows work, but maybe we can stop this? Sorry, Hunter, but I think we need to bail. I can't see a way out of this. We need to open the disco rift. It's the only way we can get rid of Hubert. Are you crazy? We can't send that monster into the discoscape. Fine, I'll do it. You set the destination through this panel, right? Yes, but if you do that, opening a rift. No! What the? Ah! Phew, we did it. Hunter, you just sent a warlord and a giant duck monster back in time. You've made this problem slightly worse. No, I fixed it. Look where I sent them. Oh? Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Ah, where am I? What's going? Ah, what Christmas trees? Is that Santa? Where am I? Help! That might be worse than death. You sent them to Ashen Close save Christmas? Yeah, you said it was a purgatory no one can ever escape from, right? I did, and that's technically true. That duck seems to be drawing power from that big crystal inside the slippery dipper. And I left that here. He should shrink back down again. I can't argue with the practicality of your solution. At some point we should probably stop Tamara for good, but at least she's not destroying the world anymore. Hunter, what you did was genius. Have we done something irreparable harm to the timeline? Possibly, but it's recovered from worse. That Christmas error isn't ever leaving development. We have nothing to worry about at Grand Admiral Tamara ever again. Also, she was coming to her. She was trying to kill everyone at the park. She wouldn't have stopped there. I know it seems pretty serious. That being said, I think we should bail now. People are going to start asking questions, and the immersion levels are starting to look a little shaky as it is. How are we going to explain this to everyone? That's a problem for future us. We can worry about it later. Fair enough. Opening the disco rift. Let's head on home. Was that a spaceship? Ugh. You feeling okay? I'm fine. I'm just exhausted. I'm pretty sure I saw some things I never should have seen, but I'm fine. Good. Now you know you're not allowed to talk to anyone about what you just saw, okay? All of that was entirely non-canon. None of it ever happened. Kitty, I will take this secret with me to the grave. I am never, ever, ever going to talk about time travel again. Hell, I'm going to do my best to convince myself that this was all some crazy dream. Good, that's for the best. All I want to do right now is head home, make myself a nice hot chocolate, and have a sleep. I wish I could do that too, but... What the? The city is under emergency. Accent City is under attack by the forces of Galthus. Follow shelter protocols and await further instructions. Oh, come on! We went back to before I fought King Harold? I have to save the city all over again? Ugh. Let's get this over with, I suppose. Good luck, Hunter. I believe in you. You're only saying this because you already know how this ends. We don't talk about that anymore, okay? Have fun out there. Why didn't we just come back an hour later? Thanks for completing how... Thanks for completing... Help, I'm turning into a mermaid to Disco Boogie Summer. Elsewhere on the timeline. Ugh. Hi, Jono. Guess what? You're becoming a vampire now. Got one. Hang in there, buddy. Only one perp left and I'll be there. Stop. Hands in the air. The last thing either of us wants is a dead cop. Easy. You don't want to do this. I don't, but if you push me, I will. Here's what's going to happen. Zip tie your hands together, then you're going to turn around and face the wall. Me and my buddies are going to finish loading up the minks, and then we're going to leave. But if there is any funny business, I will shoot your head off. Ah! Are we clear? We're clear. Good, boys. Get up. The boss gave us a job to do, and... Ah! My spine! Buddy, you saved me. Sorry I took so long. Don't apologize at all. Things were taking a very dark turn there. Wait, was that Martin S. Gully? Since when did he become so threatening and serious? He's only ever committed misdemeanors before, and usually runs solo. This isn't like him. Ah! Buddy? Buddy, are you okay? Oh, I'm okay. Buddy, what happened? I touched some sort of electric marble in one of the crates? And it transformed me into a woman? Huh. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this to happen. How bizarre. I guess we better go on a series of increasingly outlandish adventures to get to the bottom of this one, huh, partner? You're so curvy. You're so curvy. Actually, I prefer the term busty. Max's big bust to Captain Neckerai tail. The disco place will return in... Captain Neckerai, big bust, and non-canon trees disco scape tail. Ooh. It's currently in development. No, this is not a joke. See you in the next game. Oh.
This is amazing.
That was amazing. But yeah, that's it. We did it. Congratulations, everyone. It's over for now. I know we started late tonight. I do have to start adjusting to a different sleep schedule. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks of you who've hunted me down and found me and introduced me to stuff, because And that game has been on hold in favor of prioritizing Help I'm Turning into a Mermaid 2. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I want to be a hot vampire girl. I mean, hi. Ignore that problem. This was fantastic. I love this game so much.
It's amazing.
Oh, it was so good all the way through, and the New Game Plus was so worth it. And getting yelled at by Necrorai for not going on dates with him, and getting chewed out when I went back in time. Oh, it was so fucking good. Like, oh, I love when games have a whole bunch of little things like that, because it makes multiple playthroughs so fun. And then we got to go on a whole little side adventure where I got King Harold arrested for being a pervert at a water park using my brother's name that they don't use anymore or look like. And then I got... I trapped Tamara in a canceled game that's trapped in development hell. I mean, that's all non-canon. That didn't happen. We can't talk about it, okay? Remember the oath. We can't talk about it. Yep, didn't happen. Yep. Didn't happen. That was so fucking good. Alright, yeah, but we're gonna go play the, max game, next time. Oh, I'm looking forward to how it all begins. I'm guessing, that little part is kind of how it's all gonna begin, but things get a little bit twisted and things are different. I don't know where I put my... Where did I put that? Alright, give me a second. I have to find the thing real quick. Such a fucking good game. Okay, I got it back. And you get to watch me freak out because I'll know things from future stuff that makes things confusing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking so forward to it. But yeah, we're just going to do the first game in the series. Someone gave me a list of them in chronological order. And I'm going to try to do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll finish them all in time for the next game to come out. Who knows? But yeah, I want to be a vampire girl. You can kill me now and put me through res tech. I'm fine with being a vampire girl. I don't have a problem. She was so cute.
She's adorable.
I liked her design.
Also in agony.
Oh yeah, the sun sucks. It's a deadly laser.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
Oh, 100%. Fucking disco mages though. Everything.
Disco mages.
Remember, everything is disco mage's fault.
Everything.
Everything. This is not true, but that's what I'm going to say from now on.
Fucking disco mages.
Yeah, fucking disco mages. Frick, I don't know where to go. What do you guys want to go watch? Because there's a lot of you still vibing around, and since we're going to be ending stream here in just a second, because, you know, starting the game now, when I'm going to end stream in 5 minutes, isn't viable. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'll let you pick.
You're such a good
I'll let you all
girl.
pick. Where are we going? What do we want to go watch? What do we want to look for? We can all appreciate the disco music in this game, right? It was good. The soundtrack is killer.
Oh yeah.
It didn't happen. I have the achievement. It didn't happen now. Yep, Disco Boogie Sever. This never happened.
It never happened.
It never
not
happened.
canon.
It never happened. It's not
canon.
canon. It's not canon. We don't have to worry about it.
No, don't just try not to think about it too much.
Try not to think about it too much is a pretty spectacular answer. It's 10 out of 10. Fantastic answer. I'm missing one achievement. Oh, I have to beat the game one more time without actually being violent during that last fight. I forgot that part. And I actually attacked Harold with actual attack.
Ooh.
I got thrown into an RPG thing and I forgot. It's just the final puzzle. Don't need to replay the game. Oh yeah. It's fine. Damn, I don't know where to send anyone. That game was just too good. I don't know where to send you after all that. Let's raid my friend Zypher. Zypher needs a little bit of a pickup. Let's go be nice to Zypher. She's a sweetheart. So we're gonna hang out for a minute, see how she's doing. I don't need to replay the game. I'm gonna replay the game regardless, at least one more time. At my own pace, whenever I'm sitting there going, huh, I have nothing better to do today. I guess it's time for Hunter to get boobs again. And that's exactly how it's gonna go. It's gonna be like a month or two, and then I'm just gonna be like, you know what, I really just need to play that game again. The soundtrack was killer, and I need to laugh at some dumb meta stuff that is beautifully done. Oh, it was so good.
Oh, it was amazing.
Why was
It
it
was
so good? Why was it so good?
I don't know, but it was brilliant. I love it.
Yeah. Alright, so pile in, everyone. We're gonna go jump my friend and see how she's doing on her magical Digimon adventure. And then we'll go do other things.
Yeah.
Yep, but yeah. So those of you who are in the Discord, I will be keeping you up to date because I am dealing with a big job thing coming up. Depending on how that goes and when I'll work, I will be shifting some things around. For those of you who are enjoying the visual novel games from the Latchverse, you're in luck. As long as I have at least one day I can stream, that's what's gonna win. That's just how it's gonna go. I should have more than that. I should only be working 3, maybe 4 days a week, and I shouldn't be completely busy. And depending on how draining the job is, I still might be able to get some streaming in. But we're gonna find out. Check the Discord after Sunday, and we'll figure it all out as time goes on. Alright, goodbye everyone. Bye, be good. Let's go mug our friend now.
Because that's what we do now. We're muggers.
We're muggers!